For shizzle dizzle. Okay, little delay on the music. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, man. Shout out to Che, shout out to Conscious Ron, shout out to Twin, man. Oh man. So yeah, Exodus from the Democrats. Exodus from the Democrats. So the Democratic Party is getting desperate. So they're whipping the bullwhip to these how can I put it? Let's just say last desperate attempts. Like they see the writing on the wall because now, Trump mentioned last night how the black male vote is very significant. The black male vote. And they know why the black male vote is so significant because once the black male starts to shift, the black female is going to shift. And once you have the black male vote as a whole shift, it's over. Biden himself has said it was the African American vote that got him through. Now you have Fannie Willis with her indictment and gave Trump his mugshot, which created a shift. And I say it's part of the shift. A lot of that shift, let me send an invite here for anybody want to join the panel. That shift has a lot to do with immigration, sanctuary cities, bad economy, us giving our tax dollars over to Ukraine. And you got black people going through a paradigm of actually doing some research instead of listening to sound bites and nigga babble and whatever you want to call it. And you got people desperately on, a few people desperately on Facebook with no policies arguing about if you vote for Trump, you're this and that. And I'm just like, wow, really? See, these other people don't even know. I have a resident, Ron. He's a resident. And Ron is good at it. I got some of the best people on this channel, on the Arena Uncensored. I got Che, the revolutionary. And here's Ron right here. What's going on, Ron? What's going on? What's going on, Ron? See, I told you, Ron. Oh, let me invite him. Oh, okay. There he goes. I'm getting slow, man. Internet's going slow.
What's going on?
Shit, nothing, man. Just wondering
lying.
Yeah,
Early this morning.
I got one of the best. Oh, I said I got one of the best. He said I'm lying.
Lying. Exodus from the Democratic Party. Get out of here, man.
Do I need to pull up the numbers, sir?
From where, man?
I'll do that.
Where did you pull them up from?
I pulled them up actually from NBC, CNN.
They said that black people have Exodus, the Democratic Party. Man.
The black male, the black male vote. Yeah, the black male voters. These are from sources that you like, sir. These are not right wing sources.
I don't like any source. I want to.
Okay. Well,
I don't have. I want facts.
Okay,
I don't like.
Okay, these are sources that don't like. These are sources that don't like Trump.
How do you know that?
Can we agree that CNN don't like Trump?
No, I think they love Trump. He's money for them. Yeah, I think he's money for them, man.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, especially in today's society, it's not bad attention or good attention. It's just attention. The more attention you get, the more money you're gonna make, whether it's good or bad.
Oh, kind of like Trump's mugshot, because he got money from that. Kind of like Trump's mugshot.
Why be proud of a mugshot? And you're supposed to be running for president. No, I'm saying why?
Did he make, I'm sorry. Did Trump not make $7 billion just off the t-shirt?
$7 billion?
Merchandise?
You said $7 billion?
$7 billion, yes.
Off of that mugshot?
Yes.
No fucking way, man. I thought it was 7 million. I think it's 7 million. 7 billion is
with a B. Billion.
Nah. Come on, man.
Billion.
That means you know how many people have. You know how many people had to buy that shirt for it to do 7 billion? How much was they selling it for? 150.
I guess it takes, like, let's just say 80 million people, and I guess 80 million people buying it several times. I guess
So you bought one.
Let me show you what I bought. Hold on.
No, so no, we talk about the $7 billion shirt industry
So you're
that Trump
asking me
did.
if I bought one. I have not bought one yet, sir.
Okay.
But
I'm sure it's a lot of black
I
people
am
haven't bought one.
collecting Trump memorabilia. Yes, I am.
Why? Well, for
Yes.
what?
For what?
Is it
Because
like Nazi memorabilia? You just go collect Nazi
That's gonna be
memorabilia?
worth. Wait, Nazi memorabilia? Wait, how we jump from Trump to Nazis?
He's a Nazi. That's what I heard. He's a Nazi.
Oh, he's a Nazi. Oh,
He's a
and
Nazi.
what administration are we under right now, sir?
The Biden administration.
And who is funding money to Ukraine, sir?
So that makes him a Nazi because
Who's funding money to Ukraine, sir?
Well, that would be the Congress and the Senate, wouldn't it?
Okay. Under the Biden administration. Okay.
But I'm saying the Congress and the Senate passes that, right?
So you do acknowledge that Ukraine
Wait a minute, Blackson. You're going to start answering my questions, buddy.
Hold on.
Does the Congress and the Senate fund that? Do they approve
under the
that?
Biden administration?
But they can say no, right?
Under the Biden administration,
they can say no. Okay. As long as we got that is all of government that's giving money to Ukraine and not solely President Biden.
So we're talking about Nazis. I'm glad you brought it up. Man,
yeah, we know it's Nazis in Ukraine. Yes, we know it's Nazis in Ukraine. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Man, with you, I don't never let an article go to waste. Thank you, Ron.
I know it's Nazis in Ukraine. Calm down, man. We all know that.
Oh, there's Nazis in Ukraine.
We all want to pull out of Ukraine, brother. Even Democrats.
Oh, really? Do we? Do all of us really want to pull out of Ukraine? Because I don't think Biden does. Biden promised him more money.
He don't have to. He might not want to, but he gonna have to.
He said till whatever it takes.
No, he gonna have to pull out.
He's gonna have to pull out.
If he want to be reelected, he's gonna have to pull out.
He's not gonna be reelected. You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, well, hopefully Trump won't either.
No, Trump will get reelected. It's either Trump. First of all, it's either Trump or Biden. It's either Trump or Biden.
No, you know why I say Trump is not gonna lose? Because the last election that he was in with Biden, he touted for months and months they're going to steal this election. They're going to steal this election, right?
Yep.
Remember? And yet, as president, he didn't do anything to protect said election. And now he's not the president. He has no power. Only thing he has is talk. It's talk, really. And that's it. He has followers and stuff like that. But what can he do politically? Powerful? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He has less power.
Black people, let's concentrate on black.
Right? Would you agree to that?
Let's concentrate on the black vote.
Hey, hold on, no. Would you agree to that? That Trump has less power as a public citizen than he does as president?
I don't agree with that because.
So you saying he can call the Army and the Navy in right now?
He can call in the black vote and win the election.
No, see, we talking about political power. Trump has none.
But let me ask you a question.
None in this election.
I asked your question.
No, I'm saying, and this is why I say that. So he couldn't protect the election when he was president last time. He's not president. How can he protect it this time? He doesn't have the government backing.
So you're admitting that there was a
if we're going off of I'm going off of what he said. He said the election was stolen, right? They're going to steal it from me. We got to. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to complain about it, and then they're going to steal it from me, and then I'm going to.
You're bogging me down right now. What is your point, so I can agree to your point, so we can get on with the next point?
No, he has no power. He's a loser. Right? He's a born loser, and you're voting for a born loser. Joe Biden beat him.
Okay.
Joe Biden beat Trump.
Now
that's his record.
Now we can get on to the next topic. He said
we're gonna stay on this.
I was down for the Nazis, right? This is what Ron is saying. I'm down for the Nazis. Now, we have under the Biden administration,
U.S. Nazis. Biden is down
under the Biden administration, we are openly funding Ukraine, and Ukraine
you keep saying
has
Biden administration. That's just the whole government because the Congress and the Senate has to.
Ron, I'll let you rock.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, you don't like it.
So yeah, because you don't like me to get my narrative across. So you talked about Nazis, and the Nazis are being funded under the Biden administration. Now, Trump wants to get rid of this war in Ukraine. And black men voters are like, And Biden said we will do whatever it takes to fund Ukraine. And black men are like,
I haven't heard that.
No, hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet because we're talking about an exodus. The topic is the exodus. The exodus being black male voters. Okay. Now, Ron, as a black man, is saying, no, I'm not a part of that. But I'm just talking about the 30%, the 20%, I'm sorry, the 30% exodus that has left Biden, according to major news sources. I got
Wait, it's
buku
30% now.
Uh-huh.
How do they know it's 30% of black men specifically that have left the Democratic Party and already have committed?
Because they have taken polls, sir. They have taken polls.
Man.
There's a thing called polls.
So they talk to
I guess you not have
30%
taken
of the
polls.
black male population.
Because let me give you an example. Because when I went down and I switched parties, they take log of that. So when you have a mass, hold on.
What party did you switch from?
Huh?
What party did you switch from?
Well, I wanted to make sure my name wasn't under any Democratic, but here in Georgia, they don't do it like that. So, but because I kept getting this Democratic propaganda shit because I voted for I voted for Barack Obama, right? And so ever since then, hold on, I've been getting, because I'm independent. So I be getting a lot of this fucking propaganda trash shit from the Democrats. And so I wanted to go down and change my party affiliation so I don't get any more junk mail from the Democrats. And they were saying, no, you don't have to do that necessarily in Georgia. Georgia, basically, we're all independents and we can vote for whoever we want to vote for at any given time. So they don't lock you down to a party. This is what I've learned. So because I didn't know this, so I wanted to go change. I was going to change my shit because I'm an independent, but I was going to change my shit to a Republican just so I don't get that junk mail from the Democrats. Does that answer your question?
So you get the Republican junk mail.
I haven't gotten any Republican junk mail.
Shit, me.
Really? Send it my way. Shit. Make sure you put me on their goddamn list. Shit.
Like I said, I just don't understand how Trump can protect this election and he couldn't protect the last one.
Bro,
nobody ever answered that
okay,
question.
but that's not the topic though. The topic is the black exodus, sir.
Oh, so you
the exodus. Now, if you want to do another show on that, that's fine. But we're going to talk about the exodus.
Okay.
Thank you.
I gotta go and get my hair cut in a second. So
Thank you, Ron. Okay.
But you just said it was 30%, right?
Oh no, I said 30. Hold on. I said 30% left Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's
20%. Hold on, 20% went over to Trump. So there's still 10% that's like, you know what? I guess they're going to sit out. I'm guessing, but they're not going to vote for Biden.
So wait a minute.
Yes.
Now you said 30% of black men have just
listen to me again.
Bro,
30%. Hold on. 30% of black men
are undecided.
30%. No.
30% are undecided. 20%.
Hold on. 30% of black men are not going to vote for Joe Biden. That's an exodus.
20% are going to vote.
20% of that 30% that's not voting for Joe Biden went over to Trump.
How do you know this? That's what I'm saying.
Because they did the poll, sir.
Where? Who did the poll?
They do it at your local voting, whatever. Your local voting precinct with men in different states.
Don't even vote. What are you talking about?
Men in different states have gone down to their local poll and switched parties.
Oh, and then they asked them, so you gonna vote for Trump? Oh, you gonna vote for nobody? So they asked them as they were.
I'm guessing they're assuming.
No, you can't even do that. You can't even ask people who they voted for if you work for the election.
Sir.
Come on, man, you know that.
You can go down. Yes or no? You can go down and change your party, and they take log of that.
Yeah,
yes
but I'm saying the people who actually
yes or no
station, they can't ask you
Ron. Yes or no, Ron? Yes or no?
You can do it online. You can do it online.
Right, but apparently, okay, but you can still go down and do it too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, and when you go down, they're not going to ask you.
So you can do it online. So you can change from hold on. You can change from a Democrat to Republican online, correct?
Yeah, but they're not going to ask you. Are you going to vote for Trump?
Thank you. So the title is, everybody, Exodus from the Democrats.
I mean, you can say anything.
Right now, we're just talking about the black male. Pretty soon we will be talking about the black females.
Right.
But right now we're
black
talking
women listen to black men. Right. That's because black women listen to black men.
No. I'm not saying
exactly. They don't. So that's not gonna happen. I don't care what you say. Black women
Oh,
are
no,
not
you're
good.
actually you're doing a stereotype of black
No,
women
no,
right
I'm
now. What
saying
black
black
women do.
women are DD.
Some black women
Oh,
like to
no, no,
support their black
no.
men.
I let you rock. Let me rock.
Okay, cool.
Black women are staples in the Democratic Party. They're not going to switch over, especially not for no Trump.
They are going to switch. They actually
Okay.
they've already have, sir.
No, they
already have.
haven't. No, they
They already
haven't.
have. They already
No,
have.
no, they
They
haven't.
already have.
Come
Let's
on.
look
I mean,
up
okay,
black women.
okay.
Black women, they actually have women.
What percentage of black women did Trump get in the last election?
No, we're talking about now, sir. We're talking
Yeah,
about right now.
less than 2%.
Voters.
Less than 2%.
Trump.
Did you hear that? Less than 2% of black women voted for
Let's
Trump.
talk about right now. Let's come to current. Let's talk about right now.
That would be current because that was the last election he ran in.
Down to a point, black women.
Oh, you gonna highlight her saying hate blacks and then not saying hate conscious? She said
no. We're talking about a group. I'm gonna show you black women for Trump.
Good morning, Jay. Appreciate you pulling
Trump
that.
polls better than. Let's see, black women. No, we want black women
Yeah,
specifically.
he got 2% of the black women vote last.
We're talking about now, so new polls. We're talking about new polls, sir.
Do you think black women look at Trump in a more favorable light since the election or less favorable light?
I'm going based on this data, sir.
So you're not going. What's going on, Deacon? So you're not going on reality there. Okay, that's cool.
Let's see,
I work.
Black women. Okay, defending. Okay, I want the polls. They're not giving me.
There is no poll. You can't make it up, Trump Jr.
Okay, black women.
Maybe start calling you black son Trump.
Voters for Trump. Black women. Let's put black women for Trump. Maybe that'll come.
You know why you can't find it? Because there's not enough black women who voted for Trump, bro. Like, come on, man.
Why are they so concerned about black men?
They're not.
They are.
No, they're not, man.
How are they not? And they got polls.
Black men don't vote enough. They don't vote enough. We're not a powerful.
Really?
No.
Well, not according to these polls. They had enough to get Biden over.
No. It was the black vote.
Biden said it. Biden said it, sir. He said it.
He said black people. He didn't say black men. You're emphasizing on men. He said black people.
Right. And what I'm telling you is that
black consists of men and women.
Yeah, Ron got me laughing too, Deacon. He got me laughing. Oh my God, like, dude. And this is why
you laugh at the truth. Of course, I got y'all laughing. Y'all know I'm the truth, man. And y'all want to admit
Deacon
it.
is laughing at you, sir. He's laughing at you.
He
doesn't say I'm laughing with Ron. He says, "No, I'm laughing."
He has me laughing.
Right. You got to laugh, right?
Yeah, I'm entertaining.
Yeah, you're right. It is too early, but Ron, but this is a sparring match because there's some real trolls on the goddamn Facebook who I gotta call out. Like this fucking Rudolph Long is his name, and he don't even put a policy. So, sir, let's talk policies because I know that's Ron's goddamn Achilles heel right there when we talk about.
No, it's not because because Trump never had any policies.
Okay, so
and then he put a $7
trillion.
So let me
correct you on that. Trump
has.
Has.
Ask you a question though, man. Are you
really? Hold on. Trump has. No, I got to address it first. Trump has a closed border policy.
Well, that didn't work.
Whoa. Are you? See, now I got to get the gavel out because we're gonna talk policy. And you trying to dance? You're not gonna dance around policies today, sir. It's not.
What policy does he have? We gotta hurry up. I gotta go.
One of his policies is close the borders and send the families back home to their families in their country.
Why didn't he do that? Why didn't he do that?
Biden has an open door policy. Are you for open borders or closed borders, sir?
You want to have the same argument. We had this the last time when it was me and MD. Yeah, I'm about to knock.
Open border policies are closed. Yeah, yes, the gap.
Well, it doesn't matter because Trump built the magnificent wall, right? Oh no, he didn't do that. He didn't. He didn't build the wall. That's right.
Are you for open or closed border policies, sir?
I'm for closed policies.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Now we're getting somewhere.
Bro,
now we're getting somewhere.
Now we're getting somewhere. You must have dementia like Joe. You must have dementia like Joe because we just had this conversation.
Now we're getting.
Now you acting like Trump.
Ron is for closed border policies, everybody. Well, let's see who's been now. This is just Ron, but most black voters are like, most black men, and I'm gonna exclude Ron, but Ron agree with closed border policies.
But I ain't no black man.
Hold on.
You gonna exclude me from being a black man?
Ron, just like most black men, well, I'm going to say Ron, but black men, when they think of closed border policies, they think of Trump.
Even James said that Trump has closed border speech, not policy. We talk a good game, but that's what we doing now. You acting like
every time you interrupt me, I'm gonna do that, Ron. So it's your choice. We can do. I can. Yeah. See, you new to this. Deacon will tell you.
That guy was gonna stop me from talking, brother. I can still talk all day long. People still hear me. Trump is a loser. The more he taps that gavel, the more Trump is a loser. The more he taps that gavel, the more Trump is a loser. The more he taps that gavel, the more Trump is a loser.
Ron.
I'm gonna turn that gavel against you.
I need to work out. I need my Saturday workout. I can do this.
I'm saying you're gonna be working. You gonna be working out because the more he taps that gavel, the more Trump will lose the election. The more he taps that gavel, the more Trump will lose that.
That's what I'm saying, twin. Damn it, Ron. Damn it, Ron. That's still right. Y'all because see, twin and Deacon know I can ride this. I see that. See that, Ron. See that, Ron?
That's the symbol of Trump losing the election. There you go. Hit it again. Trump losing.
Like I was saying, yo, most black men, when they think of closed border policies, they are thinking of Trump. And most people in these sanctuary cities, black people, not only black men, but black women are going to get that fever too. They are tired because the migrants are coming into their neighborhoods, not into these white liberals, not into these other people who goddamn the Democratic Party panders to, like the Asians, like the, I don't know, whatever voting block you talk about. They're pushing these migrants into black people's neighborhood, and black men and women are saying, we did not vote for this. Wait, but you actually did, but they weren't paying attention to policies. Now they're paying attention to policies. And when they think about policies, unlike you, Ron, they're saying, wait a minute. Trump was against this. Wait a minute. These high-ass food prices, Trump was against this. Wait a minute. And now they're paying attention to policies, sir. They don't care about goddamn indictments. They don't care about they care about their pockets. And they care about these fucking migrants fucking up their goddamn city.
Now, give me a couple. Now you saying that you don't care if Trump is a thug. You still want him to be president.
I like Trump's policies. I want him to be.
I mean, he's literally a fraud. He was just found.
Sir.
See, I didn't even get to finish, bro. I'm just saying. Remember the fraud case? He's a fraud.
You let me finish, but okay, I'll give you the
I did let you finish, man. Once you stop banging the loser Trump.
Let me finish. This proves that you want to let me finish, but go ahead.
Wait, hold on. So wait, you made it that light off of those little taps, man. Come on, black son.
No. I've been doing this for
making mounds out of molehill, man.
I've been doing this for a long time, sir.
So you making it seem like I did that when we were just talking.
You contributed to it.
Look, you doing the Trump move, man. You making it seem more than what it is.
So, Ron, what were you explaining? I'm sorry, because you're losing track right now.
I'm saying Trump is a loser, and you're supporting a loser. I just don't see you supporting losers, man.
What does that have to do with his policy?
I'm saying he's a loser.
What does that have to do with his policy, sir?
He doesn't have any
policy. What does
that
have to do with his policy, sir?
He doesn't have any policies. He
does have a policy.
So what's the last policy? Name one of his policies he made in the last year.
The border, sir. You agree with?
Wait, hold on a second, Claxton. Can you name one of his policies that he made in the last year?
Excuse me?
Can you name one of his policies that he's made in the last year and enacted?
Well, let's see.
Nothing. He doesn't have any policy. He has no power. Only thing he can literally do is go.
Talking about closed door policy as a closed door policy. I'm asking your question.
Seriously, let me get
border policy. Number one. Number two, he wants to end the war in Ukraine. Yeah. Number three, he wants to stop
things that he wants.
Hold on. He wants to stop the funding in Ukraine.
That's what he wants to do, but he can't.
Hold on.
He can't do it. He lost.
Hold on. Number one, he wants to start drilling here in the United States. Everything that Trump His policies are called Agenda 47, sir. If you go on his website,
Wait,
he has.
Deacon.
Hold on.
Hold on.
He has
I
all.
just
Hold
want to
on.
address Deacon
Hold
real
on,
quick.
Ron. Hold on. Hold on,
Trump's
Ron.
losing.
All his
Anytime you hit that
policies are
gaggle,
listed.
Trump's
Hold
gonna
on.
lose. Every time you hit
I
that
mention,
gaggle,
hold on,
Trump's gonna lose.
every time I mention his policies, you start interrupting me. You
He
don't want to
doesn't
hear
have
from
any
me,
because
sir.
he doesn't have any.
He does have it. He
Where?
does have it. See, your
Show,
tactic is
show me where.
say the policy and then interrupt me when I'm trying. But I'm not the one.
Hold on a second.
I told you
Go,
I do this.
I know, but go to his website and pull up that Ukraine policy.
I just told you.
I want to see it though. I want to read. I want to read the policy.
You want to read it? Read it, sir. Read it. Okay, read it.
No, I'm saying go to Trump's website.
Read Trump's. Now, first of all, he said Trump don't have the policy. Then you said, go ahead. Hey, what up, MD? Go ahead and goddamn read his policy. Which is it, Ron? Come on now.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you just said he had a policy. I'm just saying go to his website and read the policy off for us. The Ukraine one or the drill baby drill. Read it off for us. Go to his website or his campaign website and show us what it says. You're not gonna show us nothing because all he doing is a little chitlins. Hold on a sec. Let me get my gavel. I don't have a gavel, but let me get my gavel.
You got one.
I don't have one. I'm gonna get one though.
Okay, get one.
No, I ain't getting no damn gavel. But I'm saying only thing he does is goes on these like chitlin circuit tours where he got his followers say, and he say the same thing literally. I did this, I did that, but you lost to Joe Biden, man. You lost to Joe Biden. That's some weak ass beta male shit. You lost to Joe Biden. There's nothing you can't come back from that, man.
Deacon says my homegirl admitted Trump will win and she hates Trump. Yeah. You know, CNN. Hold on. CNN hates Trump too, but they're admitting that he's up in the polls. And they
look,
stand
we got a whole year. I keep telling y'all, we got a whole year. And when Trump was in this battle, when he was doing his little campaign, and last time he was running for presidency, he was way worse. He was in the same position that Joe Biden
he wasn't.
did now.
No. The same
yes,
polls.
he was.
The same polls that have Trump ahead now had Biden ahead, sir. U.gov had Biden ahead. The
how long? But I'm saying you got to look at the time frame.
Rasputin poll.
Stop, man, Blackson, stop. No,
CNN
within a year. Wait a minute, stop. Within a year,
had Biden ahead. All these polls now that have Trump ahead had Biden ahead last.
I mean, not Deacon. I'm sorry, sir. Blackson, you're lying because it was a year out.
Show me, sir. Yes. Show me because I can pull it.
Man,
show me.
Calm down. You got to listen.
Show me, Ron.
You have to listen, buddy.
You don't never show shit, Ron. Show the shit.
You want me to show?
Ron, do a share screen, Ron.
Wait, hold on. Blackson.
Show the proof. No, I'm not going to calm down until you show the proof. Want to calm me down? Show the proof right now. So I'm not going to calm down. Show me the proof, and I'll calm down.
He said,
show me the proof and I'll calm down. If you don't, I'm not going to calm down. I'm going to get more hype. So show me.
Okay. I'm about to show you.
Some proof. So
I'm about to show you. Who's the president right now?
Show me the proof.
Who's the president right now?
Show me the goddamn proof, Ron.
That's the proof right there.
No, that's not the proof. Show me the goddamn proof. The proof, no. Show me the proof that Biden was not ahead of Trump in the polls, sir. The same polls that got Trump ahead now. Stop that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to calm down. Show me the goddamn proof.
I'm down, buddy.
Because those same polls had fucking Biden ahead in 2020. Now they got Trump ahead. Sir.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Thank you. Because I want to see these polls. They did not have Trump ahead.
Calm down.
They did not. No, show me the thing and I'll calm down.
Man, you really love Trump, don't you, Bow?
All you got to do is show me to me and I'll calm down. That's all you got to do, Ron. It's simple. You see how that works? You show me the thing and I'll calm down. I'm an Aries, so I can turn up and I'll turn right back down.
I don't think you can, buddy.
I can. Trust me.
All the way up.
Show me the proof and then I'll show you I'll calm down. Until then, I'm going to get hyped. Because you got to learn. You got to learn. You're not learning right now. You're learning.
Hold on.
Because you've been getting away. Just
do you want me to tell you or not?
Because you be talking, but you're not showing shit, Ron. Show the goddamn proof.
So I'm going to show
the goddamn proof right now.
I can't even talk.
Show the goddamn proof. No more talking. Show and prove right now.
You want me to show?
Show me the goddamn proof.
Calm down, pal.
No, I'm not going to calm down. Show me the goddamn proof now.
Are you getting this
Show me
upset?
the goddamn proof.
Blackson.
Show me the goddamn proof.
I'm sorry, yo.
Show me the goddamn proof.
Who's the president? That's the proof, man.
Show me the proof. No, show me it in writing.
Show you the
Biden
prognosis.
was not where Trump was ahead in the polls, sir.
Okay.
You're not goddamn getting out of this shit.
Okay, calm down, buddy.
I'm not gonna goddamn calm down. Show me the goddamn proof.
But why are you not gonna? Man, I gotta go get my haircut. This is too.
Show me the goddamn proof, Ron.
Hold on.
Before you get your haircut. Show me that goddamn
Man,
Biden. I want you to show that goddamn in 2006, 2020.
I was about to say
Trump was
2006.
ahead in all these goddamn polls. You
Wait, hold on. Now you
bullshit.
saying,
You're
wait a minute.
bullshit.
You saying all these polls? I said one poll, buddy.
No, I said all the polls. I said all.
I didn't say all the polls. I didn't say all the polls, man.
You're full of shit.
Wait,
Ron.
hold on.
You're
Now
full
I
of shit.
said all the polls.
I said, this is what I
didn't
said.
say all the polls.
This is what I said. I said,
what you said.
sir, I said all of the polls now that got
Shut up,
Trump
Fred.
ahead had Biden ahead in 2000 and goddamn 20.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, 2016. They had fucking Biden.
2016. Which one is it? No, Biden and Trump was 2020, buddy. Why you say 2016?
The last election had Biden ahead in the polls. That's my point, sir.
Not on the Fox polls. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Show the goddamn proof.
No, he didn't, man. The
Show
Fox
the proof.
polls, man.
Show the goddamn proof,
I'm
Ron.
telling you where to go. Fox polls
goddamn proof.
2020.
I want to see the goddamn proof.
You got to go to Fox polls. I can't pull it
Show
up.
it. Okay, post it in the goddamn thing right now.
I can't, man. I'm about to get my hair
Yes,
cut.
you can. You can post it in a private chat and I'll post it. So post it right now.
I'm not. I don't have that ability, man.
Do some work for now.
I don't have that ability right now.
Right now.
So let's just say that Trump lost.
Post the goddamn proof.
I'm dang, Blackson, you're getting very aggressive, man.
Yes, I'm going to continue to get aggressive till you show me the goddamn proof.
This is why they don't like us, man.
Show me the goddamn proof.
They don't. Man, look at his face.
Right, because I'm tired of this shit.
Blackson, man, you gotta calm down.
I don't do it. No, I don't. I'm not from California. I don't calm down with the 3-card money. I can't. I know I can't. I'm sorry. You said that goddamn Trump was in the head of the polls in the last election, him getting against Biden. And I'm saying prove it, and you can't fucking do it. You're lying, sir. You are a liar. When it comes to that, you're lying. That's why I'm getting upset, because you're lying.
What am I lying about?
You're doing the 3-card Monty, sir.
What am I
I'm
lying
not the one. I'm not the one to do the 3-card Monty too, sir.
Hold on, I'm looking. It says Fox polls right here.
Yanga, welcome, Yanga. I'm asking him to simply show the proof, Yanga. I'm not trying to goddamn do the 3-card Monty. He's doing the 3-card Monty. You know better, Yanga. Where the hell have you been, Yanga? Goddamn. Finally, Yanga, goddamn comes. What's going on, MD? Shit.
Yo, I need some clarification, man. What do you want Ron to produce? Like, exactly.
He wants me to produce polls.
Hold on, Ron. He's asking me. Ron. MD, what I want him to show, I want Ron to produce and back what he's saying. I said that the same polls that have Trump ahead 10% are the same people that had Biden ahead in the last election. Show the proof, show and prove. That's it. That's it. Does that sound unreasonable there, MD? I'm sorry.
So you want Ron to produce early polls from 2020 showing Biden was up in the poll?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Trump
was all I got is three. All I got is 3 words. Then for Ron, show the proof.
I can't show it right now. Just give me a second. I'm about to get my hair cut. I'm not in a position. I'm not at my computer where I have all that stuff locked in.
I tell you what, I'll do you one better. Name me a poll. Name me any poll. Name me any voter poll. Just name one.
What you mean, like the 5:30?
Yeah, I'm Rasmussen, Emerson, Fox News, NBC, ABC. Name one.
Pew Research. I would go with that. 538.
Okay, Pew Research.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fox has one. CNN has one. They all had Trump up.
Pew Research 2020.
Selection, sir. You're doing a 3-car money.
I mean,
Voter poll.
I don't understand why
Shout
he
out
gets
to Yanga.
so
Hold on. Shout out to Yanga. Yanga, you know when the 3-car money's being played.
But this is what I don't understand.
Hold on. Yanga, you know better, Yanga. You know better. You know goddamn how to recognize 3-car money. Keep that. Go ahead.
This is what I don't understand, man. Stop laughing. It's not funny, man. I mean, those polls don't mean anything. Trump lost.
The polls we talk, Ron, you're doing it.
I'm saying though, did
Right.
Trump lose?
Do you know what 3-car money is, sir?
Yeah, it's when you try and put one card up under the thing, and it's got to be the queen, red queen or the black queen out of the two red. Yeah, I'm gonna come on, man.
So
that's what Trump did to y'all, man. His followers, even 3-car money, y'all.
So no, but I'm gonna show you where you did the 3-car money.
I tried. I'm trying to do like Trump. I'm trying to hoodwink and bamboozle y'all.
How is he hoodwinking and bamboozle? And we're the ones tired of the migration problem.
Because I'm saying he said he can do something about it, and he can't do anything.
So Trump made us angry because we got migrants in our city, sir. Is that what you're
saying? Yeah, he definitely did.
All right, so I'm at Rasmussen. I'm on Rasmussen reports right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's saying so the election was what, November 7th, 2020? No, yeah, November 7th, 2020, right?
November 4th, right? I thought 4th. Is it the 7th?
Okay. All right. So here's the poll that came out just before the election on November 2nd, 2020. This from Rasmussen. It say Biden 48, Trump 47. That's how close it was.
But hold on, so MD, the only thing that's wrong with that, can you find one that's a year out, not a couple of days before?
You want one that's a year out. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling him.
Okay, let me see if I can find that.
But it's gonna be hard to find. Ain't gonna have
no, it's not. It's the internet. Ain't no gonna be hard to find, Ron. It's the internet, baby. Come on,
man. Calm down.
So you want one? So you want one like in 2019?
Yeah, because that's what he doing. That's what he's going off of now. Like Trump said, hey, we got a year out, man. All them cases he gonna have to face. Them white people gonna start getting sick of that.
Ron.
In court every day like a black person. I'm sick of this. I'm absolutely Trump can't help us. He can't even help himself. This is ridiculous. He's finding case after case. He's the white Little Wayne. He's
let me get one.
With the horrible tattoo. I mean, with the horrible toupee.
Let me get one that was at. Well, it's gonna.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, so I'm in September right now. September 2019. Let me see.
From 2019.
Trump. Yeah, because remember, the primary is still going at this time.
Trump better not jump.
Look at Yanga throwing rocks from the damn chat room. Shout out to Yanga, man. Shout out to what's her name? Jane Locke. Shout out to Jane Locke.
Yeah, Trump part Lil Wayne. Why
he
part
black too?
Bass? Why he part
all right, so I got one. Damn, man, it's gonna be kind of hard for 19 because remember, the damn primaries was going on. So it's gonna be kind of hard to gauge just Biden and Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true too. Let
me see. All right, I got one March 2020. I'll show you this. Hold on. Man, she can wait. Let me see. I see something here, March 20, but they talking about Tulsi Gabbard and all type of other shit though.
It's gonna be hard to find, man. I mean, it ain't gonna really be. And I don't want to say it don't matter, but it really don't, man.
Yeah.
Just why Biden didn't park Shabazz? Because he ain't black.
No, because it ain't time to yet, is it? You pardon at the end of your career. I think you're tenured, don't you?
I believe you can pardon at any time, sir.
All right, let me go past Super Tuesday, man.
It's just traditional for them to do it at the end, but a president can pardon at any time.
Well, so most of them do it at the end of their term, so he hasn't gotten there.
No.
Okay, maybe you'll like this one. It's a now this was in September of 2019. It said 52%. This according to a Rasmussen poll, 52% plan to vote against Trump, despite the Democratic candidate for 2020.
So they weren't really voting for Biden; they were voting against Trump.
According to this poll, yeah, 52%.
So
people would rather have anybody but Trump. 52% of the people will have anybody.
That puts Trump behind in the polls, sir. That's a large number that MD just read. So that backs my argument and shuts down your argument, sir. So that means that same poll now has Trump ahead of Biden by 10%.
Okay, man. It does, blacks, and you just gonna love.
No, 50. No, what? I'm sorry, MD. What
part
was
your
that?
face and you would smell like, and you say it smell like.
Hold on. Did you say 56%? There,
52%.
52%. That's a large percentage, sir.
That didn't want Trump.
Right. That's a large.
And they didn't even care that if it was Biden or anybody.
We have this conversation that puts Trump behind the Biden, sir.
So okay.
That whole anybody but Trump put Trump behind, sir.
Okay.
So now the same polls now got Trump ahead by 10%.
Oh my God. Okay, man. Like I don't know why you so relying on polls. Like, okay, but okay.
Oh, now.
No, I'm saying that is your bread and butter.
Right. Now we're like, so relying on the polls.
And it's like I keep saying, it's a year out. You still gotta go.
That is so convenient.
Okay.
Wow. Now all of a sudden,
Super Tuesday, when he at court, you'll see.
He just read a poll that did not agree with Ron's narrative. Now all of a sudden,
hold on. You the one initially brought up the polls. Remember, you started bringing out your gavel.
Right.
I want to see a poll. 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 I want to see a poll that says that. You know how we're infatuated with polls.
Exit from the Democrats because 30% of black males have exited away from the Democrat and with Biden and Harris, and 20% of those 30%.
I just don't know where you got that 30. Can you show me that article? Show me that article where it says 30% of black males have exited the Democratic Party.
Okay. Black males. Let me do this just right. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the thing. Give me 1 second, Ron. Because every time you got me typing up stuff, you don't never type up stuff, Ron. I'm getting really sick of that. I'm getting sick of you not black. I'm getting sick of you not typing up stuff.
Well, if you're getting sick of me, man, go to the doctor.
I am. Goddamn voting for Trump is the doctor. Dr. Trump. Dr. Trump is going to cure the goddamn migration illness that I have. High gas prices that I have. I got a high gas illness.
He couldn't even build a wall.
It's called high gastritis.
He couldn't even build a wall.
It's called high gastritis, sir.
I know you a gasoline fiend. That's what you are. You drink gasoline.
Another disease called illegal migration service.
Yeah, illegal immigration, autoimmune disease.
I bet blacks would be at. I bet you be at your gas cap just smelling.
It's called sanctuary city sickness.
Yeah,
I bet you be at your gas cap just smelling it, don't you, blacks? Just open it up and smelling it. You smell that Trump?
Hey, and that's why those black people that are doing the exodus keep coming out of their house smelling these goddamn immigrants.
Man, show me the article where it says 30% of black males have left the Democratic Party. You're not gonna be able to show me that. But yeah, you gotta hurry up, man. I gotta go get my hair cut. I got a date.
All right, leaving. Ron, you're gonna start doing some work around here.
Yeah, I know I gotta get on it. You right.
Yeah, you got to get on it, bro, because you made me goddamn go into a hissy fit this morning.
Good. That means I got you thinking.
You done woke up Yanga of all people. Yanga been MIA. We done woke Yanga up. Shit. Struggling with Black and Latino. I guess
You ain't gonna see what I'm saying. You never be able to find these stuff.
No, I'm trying to decide which one. There's a whole bunch of shit came up.
Just pull up the third one. There you go. Just pull up. I'll pick for you. Pull up the third one that you see where it says 30% of black males have left the Democratic Party, because that's what you said specifically, right? And if not, if you can't find it, I want you to get your gavel and hit yourself on the head hard.
Okay, so this is Vox. This is the third one. He said, pull the third one. Okay. 3 reasons Biden is struggling with Black and Latino
That's
voters.
not 30% of the black male voter leaving the Democratic Party, blacks. And you said you found plenty of those articles.
Yeah. Give me a second. How much time you got?
Man, about 10 minutes.
Okay, I may not have time to pull it up. Now, at least I'm being honest with you.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna be listening from the clouds.
Black and
Hey, while you pulling that up, Black Son, listen to this. This from Reuters, right? It say turnout drops. I'm a hop down and say black voter. Now they just talking in general. Black voter turnout dropped by nearly 10 percentage points from 51.7% in 2018 midterm elections to 42% in 2022. According, now they're talking about the midterms right here. It says white voter turnout slipped by 1.5. Okay, so now it says this. Some Democrats have also been disturbed by recent polls showing that some black men voters are deflecting to Republicans. 1 in 5 black men under age 50 voted Republican in the 2022 midterm. So if they saying 1 in 5 black men, so what's that in percentage? That's 1 in 5. That's 20%. So not 30, but it's 20.
yes. Yeah, because I said that the 10% are going to be undecided, but they not voting for Biden.
Now that's according to the midterms now. So we can only assume that if the black men voted 20% in the drop from on 20% in the midterm, they're gonna do the same for the general election. We can only assume.
Okay, so here's NBC. I just pulled this up real quick. Black men shift slightly towards Trump in record numbers polls show. Ron.
Slightly is not 30%, man. Come on.
Yeah, this is NBC. This is a left leaning. Now, supporting Democrats.
But
Support for the Democrat presidential candidate reached a new low among black men this year, according to NBC new polls of earlier day election day voters. Early percent of black men support Joe Biden, down slightly from Hillary Clinton, 82% in 2016, but significantly down from Barack Obama's level of support of black men in 2012 and 2008. In Obama's first presidential campaign, 95% of black men. So there go all your voters that black men don't vote, Ron.
Oh.
Voters of 96% of black women choose him for years later. Support black women remain at 96% Obama's 2012 reelection, while the figurative of black men slid to 87%. Okay, so we want to get to the polls. Okay, there are a few groups that appear to have driven to shift towards President Donald Trump among black men. Over half of black men, 50% who identify as ideological conservative caster, vote for president, and 1 in 3 black men living in the Midwest also voted for him. Okay, so there was an unusual relationship. So we want to get to Biden. We want to get to Biden, y'all. Shit. We want to get to Biden. Wait a minute. Pose. The shift follow a busy campaign with both candidates to capture black voters, support Biden campaign in Philadelphia over the weekend, attend souls to the polls. Imagine that. Look at that pandering. Even among the black faith community, his running mate, Senator Kamala Harris, who would be the first black. Wait a minute. What date is this? Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is why I don't like leader. 2020. Oh, this is old as hell. Sorry, y'all. This is old as hell. So we were talking about a decline back in 2020, but no, I want something more recent. Man, what the fuck?
Hey,
So
Che put a link in the chat, and I also sent you one in the messenger.
Okay, cool.
At least I thought. Yeah. Che sent you a link, a New York Times link.
Okay, it just came up. Che, come up and put it in the private chat because I can't copy and paste it in the chat for some reason.
But I sent you one in the messenger. If you
Okay,
can
I'm
get
about to
it.
go to Messenger right now. I just got the one in Messenger. Okay, I just got it. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now we can cook. Damn. Ron got me doing all this damn work and don't be bringing a single goddamn article.
Say he got you researching early.
Yeah, researching only in the morning, they're not bringing nothing to the table, man. Hell, man. Feel like a damn Hebrew slave up in here. Okay. That's why I was upset, man. Got me doing all the work, man. He ain't not doing a single thing. He just talking. I'm like, no, you gonna do some work today, man.
No, I'm gonna have you do all the talking, and how you do all the work, and I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna take all the glory.
Bro, you gonna do all the talking. Hell no, we ain't doing that. Okay, so it says this is by Axios, and this is more up to date. September 5th, thank you. Polling signals Biden slippage with black and Hispanic voters. So not only black,
but you said 30% blacks, and that's why I be like, some of the things you be saying, you said 30%, man. That's a
Biden on average. Hold on.
And then you think about it, like last time Trump had, I want to say he probably had like 20% of black males voting for him. So that means he would have 50% of the black male vote if we going by that. That's
no. That's not the correct math. No, 30%.
You said 30%. Wait, see, this is what I'm saying, blacks, and you don't be knowing. You said 30% of black male Democrats have left that party.
Have left Joe Biden.
Yeah, have left Joe. I said that party.
Okay, 30% of
black men.
Hold on. Democratic black males do not plan on voting for Joe Biden.
Exactly. In last election, Trump got, I want to say, between 18 and 20% of black male votes. So with that 18%,
no, we're talking about.
Hold on, stop, okay. Black. You said 18%. I'm not saying you said 18% of black males voted for Trump last time, right? Let's say 18 to 20%. So that means if those black men weren't Democrats, they had already left that Democratic plantation. Now you're saying that 30% of an additional black man from the Democratic Party are leaving or either voting for 20% will vote for Trump and 10 won't vote at all. So that's still like 38% of black men are down with Trump. And you know that ain't the case, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm like. What are you talking about?
Thanks, Jay. Let's pull up trees. So let's share.
He's gonna ignore me now. See, I got to lead though. I gotta go and get my head. I look like a slave and shit.
No, because you doing a 3-card money right now. That's why I was just.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm taking all your money.
Oh, bro, I don't even play the game. So okay,
well, that's probably why I'm taking all your money because you don't play the game.
How can you take my money if I don't play the game?
These big dog blacks, and if you ain't ready now.
Bro, you're not bringing any articles. How can you?
I don't even need any articles with you, man.
No, you need articles. No, in the arena, you need articles.
Your numbers ain't none.
Some black men lose faith in Biden. Democrats 2020.
Some black men, not 30%, not even 18%. It says some. Some could be 2. It could be 2% of black men, and that would be considered some.
Your key voting state in Georgia is
keep reading.
Who helped deliver President Joe Biden. Now, this is a Biden. That was a former Biden support.
This is the one thing I like about blacks, and he'll try and find an article to fit him, and then they start reading and be like, "Dang,
these are mainstream articles, bro." Like, I don't. But
It
you're not
says
bringing.
some.
You're
I'm
bringing
still.
some articles.
Did he show the 30% of black males that left the Democratic Party?
Hold on, sir. Hold
Okay,
on.
he hasn't. I gotta let me get up out of here, man. No,
All right, all
how
right.
long
See
you gonna be
you
on
later,
though?
Rob. We'll do another
No,
show later.
seriously, how long you gonna be on?
I gotta go out run some errands, but I'm gonna come back. I got
Okay.
all day, but I got to run some errands. But I can come back. When I come back, I can roll all day.
All right. I'll be listening for you, man.
Marathon.
Man, this is a. I really don't want to leave, but this is a good one, man. We talking hella shit too, but I gotta go and get my wig busted, man.
Okay, no problem, bro. No
All
problem.
right, y'all be safe.
I'll come back. I'll come back and do another show.
All right, but I'm still listening. I'm waiting to see the 30%.
Right.
So when I see the 30%, I'm gonna say,
I will
man,
have that ready for you. I will
right.
have the 30% ready for you, sir. The 30 that
No,
got
post it now because as I'm leaving, I'll be listening.
Oh, I found it. I found wait. A 30% jump from wait. Hold on.
This nigga know me. I mean, just like a nigga research. I found it. I'm
gonna find it, brother. I'm gonna find it.
Right,
and I expect you to bring some. Hold on. I expect
yeah,
you.
Next week, I'm gonna start bringing facts.
No. When we come back, I expect you to
okay.
come back. Fuck next week. We're gonna bring it today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to goddamn Gideon, man. See, y'all. See, now that I got MD on here, MD.
Yo, what's up?
Why the hell would you leave me today?
Man, my phone died, man.
Man.
My phone. That's why my phone died, man.
Man.
What you wanted me to do?
Man, let me inform everybody what MD did to me, bro. So we had our normal political conversation. Shout out to Gideon, shout out to Apex. He jumps up, start doing his Jesus, start doing the religious stuff. So him and Ron are going at it. So I kind of slid away. I did the goddamn slide. I'll be damned, goddamn shit is getting all religious. MD like, where Black Sun at?
No, I said that for because Apex was saying something specifically at that time, and I thought it could be a segue because it was kind of political what he was talking about at that time.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, that's a perfect question for Black Sun. I was like, where Black Sun at?
Oh Lord.
And then y'all start getting into it, and I'm listening in, and I'm inserting stuff as I can. But then my phone died. I ain't know because I wasn't at my phone.
Man, make sure your phone is charged from now on. MD. Goddamn, this man took me into goddamn Egypt. I had to show him it wasn't Egypt. I had to take him into damn Arabia. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it goddamn spooky dookie up in that goddamn shit, man. And then Ron jumps off. Now it's just me and Gideon. We doing the goddamn religious tango. We doing the goddamn religious babble. He had me goddamn quoting Jesus and shit. I said, goddamn. Had me quoting scriptures up in this bitch. Pull my atheist card with that shit, bro.
My bad, man. My bad.
Had me quoting Jesus, had me quoting goddamn Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, man. I said, oh, hell no. Don't do that again, MD. Don't do that again.
Well, I mean, while you know what when Apex came up, you already know what was gonna happen. So I mean,
oh my god, that's why I slid out. That's why I slid out. That's oh shit. Here come Apex. I'm out. MD like where Black Sun at? Oh my god. MD, please don't do that again, man. I had to goddamn get all biblical, boy. I had to do with what's that motherfucker's name? I had to do the Geno Jenkins up in this bitch. And what did Jesus say? No, what does the scripture say there? Oh man, I was doing all that, bro. Yeah, bro. They're gonna pull my atheist card for that shit. God damn. I'm sitting up here quoting Jesus and shit. Oh my God. But
well, shout out to Gideon Prime.
Yeah, shout out to Gideon, man. Yeah, Gideon, man. Man, I had to beat up on Gideon, man. I felt bad, man. I felt like it was elder. Is Gideon older than me?
I don't think so.
Okay, good, man. I thought I was doing elder abuse, bro. I said, oh my God. I had to beat him over the head with the goddamn boy shit. But man, shout out to Gideon, man.
But
We gonna
I just hopped on real quick, man. I'm getting ready to go. I got a football game this morning, so
that okay, cool. What time? What time? About an hour or well?
it said 11. I should be back, man. Maybe around 1 or 2.
Okay, cool deal. All right. Chris, you arguing he reports that Biden leads Trump 50%. Wait, Biden leads Trump 52%, 28% among registered non-white. So that's the old poll, right? Right, Chris? You talking about the 2016 poll? He reports that Biden leads Trump. Non-white voters. I don't know what damn Chris is saying. But anywho, yeah, man. MD just showed where Trump was not ahead in the last election because they had a campaign anybody but Trump. And so he was not leading in the polls at that time. In them same polls, Trump is now leading. And I'm talking about like sources that I don't like. MSNBC, CNN. Y'all know I hate CNN. I hate these sources. These left-wing sources, these anti-Trump sources got Trump ahead by 10 points. They got Trump ahead by 10 points. So, but all of a sudden now, polls don't matter and shit. Okay, that's cool.
Well, I mean, that should be obvious based on the rhetoric that the mainstream media is using now against not only black men, hell, black American people.
Right.
Like we just did an article proving that, but with the whole Jamaican thing.
Right, and that's why I got very upset because you even told Ron, yo, take Trump out of the picture. Just take Trump out of the picture. Democrats are ignoring the fact that black people are saying we did not vote for this migration shit. We did not vote for no sanctuary cities. Like that is going to be the major topic that takes down the goddamn Democratic Party. Because you got Democrats infighting. You got Democratic mayors saying, stop this shit. Am I lying, MD?
No, you ain't lying.
You got, and I thought it was Houston, my bad. MD corrected me. It wasn't Dallas. Oh no, it wasn't Houston, it was Dallas. Democratic mayor switched over to the Republican Party. Why do you think that is?
I mean, hell, not only that, but you got Mayor Eric Adams in New York. That's a Democratic shield to the fullest, saying that enough is enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's saying we can't take it no more. Man, the most left-wing Trump hating platform, The View. One of those damn women up there said, yo, we can't take this migration no more. Yeah, well, they're screaming murder right now with this migration shit. That can't be ignored. This is the point I'm bringing up. I brought up this title not because of Trump, but because the goddamn migration. MD brought the article that was damning. That shit was fucking damning. And what people gonna say? Oh, Trump gonna take y'all to the damn concentration camps. He gonna take y'all to the Katyn forest. Like, no, let's take Trump out of the picture. Like, when we gonna take some responsibility? Like, I was, let me give you an example. I was watching the goddamn indictments. They were saying, oh man, we got damn transcripts, we got addresses, we got damning evidence. All the Democrats could say, well, Trump, but Trump though, but Trump. And when the Republicans got up there and made fun of them, said, man, this is your answer? Trump. We're not talking about Trump right now. This is the answer. There's goddamn migrants. Goddamn, we read an article where the goddamn migrant goddamn molested two little girls. And you know what? And why I'm upset? Because people, oh, Trump though. No. We're not doing that. That's why I said we're not playing this game. I'm not playing this game no more. Because I'm sick of hearing this migration shit. Like I said, y'all are the goddamn biggest Trump fans. Y'all can't help but being Trump up all the time. MD and I, we don't agree on a whole lot of politically, but we agreed on that goddamn Jamaican article. We were like, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, this is a problem. And then goddamn MD hits me with the blockbuster. Boom. Oh, this is during the time of Marcus Garvey? Oh, shit. Yeah, Che. Yeah, Che. Yeah, yeah. To my revolutionary brothers out there, Che and Yanga. Oh, yeah. The Jamaicans goddamn slid the goddamn from us being able to buy properties in their neighborhood in New York City. Am I lying, MD?
You ain't lying. I sent you the full dissertation of it.
Man, he sent me a whole book, man. And I'm just like reading this thing. And that's why I'm so hyped this morning, bro. Y'all want to know why I'm showing my ass this morning? Because I read this thing. Blame it on MD. It's MD's fault. Because he sent me a whole dissertation on goddamn the blockbusting that the Jamaicans did. Like, we talk about redlining. They are the OGs of redlining.
Pretty much, yeah. That's actually right.
Why are we
They
talking
did redlining before the white man did redlining.
back in the 1920s? Hello? Oh, shit. Oh, Jesse said you ain't lying. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yanga, where you at? Oh, shit. Che ain't playing no games. Where you at, Yanga? See, Yanga quiet now. See, Yanga in the chat making fun about Trump. Oh, don't drop the soap. Oh, don't get the Snicker bar. But let's get Trump out of the picture. Let's talk about the redlining done by the Jamaicans, the OGs at that shit. And this is what black people are waking up to. That 30% that's not voting for Biden, they're saying we did not vote for this. But Ron want to do the 3-car money, jump around and Trump's a bad man. Trump. No, leave Trump out of the picture. The Democrats are imploding on this issue, sir. And they're not trying to, go ahead, MD, I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say real quick to reiterate your point. Going back to the blockbusting, these wasn't your run-of-the-mill regular Jamaicans in the 1920s. These were your high-class, convoluted, model minority Negroes that were able to position themselves during the Great Migration of Ellis Island. These wasn't no Jamaicans that was seeking refuge, and they wasn't. No, not in the 1920s. These were a special group of Jamaicans that came in that were the only pocket of Negroes built into the Ellis Island timeline that were able to get themselves over here during that period and then position themselves in neighborhoods in New York City and pushed out Black Americans. Not only pushed them out, but prevented them from buying any real estate in New York City, period.
The original redlining. Blockbuster. See, most of y'all, when y'all think of Blockbuster, if y'all my age, y'all remember the little renter when you rent movies and shit. Oh no, the original Blockbuster were the goddamn Jamaicans redlining us from buying property in certain neighborhoods. And I was like, what the hell? And this is what black people are waking up to.
And then they turned around and did it again after the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s, early 70s.
This is what we want to prevent. We don't want to do the kumbaya with people that want to come here and do undermined shit with us. Oh, because we all black, my brother. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Cut that shit out. We all black until you want to goddamn redline us up out of, because a lot of y'all Jamaicans have proved that black Americans, we don't have a culture. You've already goddamn proved that is y'all sentiment. And it proved that y'all ain't one of us. When things don't go your way, all of a sudden, I'm Jamaican. Remember that, Mike? Y'all have no culture. You remember that, Mike? Remember you came on here and showed your ass? I mean, you had people coming together like goddamn Lex Vortex. You had Blue come on here. You had some other people. I don't want to mention names because I'm not trying to invoke their names on the show, but you had people come together. Black Americans are saying, oh no, this Jamaican's talking too much shit. It's Jamaican. Let me say Jamaican. That's why I kept telling y'all they're Jamaicans. They're not Jamaicans. But they want to tap into, you know what I'm saying? And again, MD made a good point. These were Jamaicans that were already here, already part of the Boule class. Your petty bourgeoisie, as Yanga would say. That's why Garvey couldn't get nothing started in Jamaica because them damn coolies. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jesse. I agree with that. That's a whole. You know what? We need, man, Jesse. That's a good point, bro. That's a very good point. You know what I'm saying? They did goddamn outcast Marcus Garvey to the point where he had to move to England, man. That man had to leave this earth from England, not the home of Jamaica. But you know, that's a whole nother topic, man. What I'm saying right now at this point is that there is an exodus from the Democratic Party, and this is why. Black men, they're saying black men, no, black women are tired of these migrants too. And not only do the migrants are doing all these crimes, but the migrants, let's not talk about the migrants who surpass black people. And then black people start to get, shout out to Candace Owens. Candace Owens said, fuck Ukraine. And as a black man, I stand by that black woman. She's like, now, if you got a black woman saying, fuck Ukraine, it just takes one black woman. Do you not disagree with that, MD? It just takes one black woman. And then they all going to start saying it.
Right.
Candace Owens, she said, fuck Ukraine. But she didn't just say it, though, MD. She got political and explained why. And I'm like, damn, Candace Owens is nice. With the politics, where did this come from?
Hell, you got Native Hawaiians saying fuck Ukraine too. You say you got Native Hawaiians saying, wait a minute, you could send billions of dollars to Ukraine, then turn around and give us $700 after our houses and shit done burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry, your house burned down, MD. Here's $700. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, MD. You think black people are not seeing that? Damn, if they do that to the Hawaiians, what the fuck will they do to us? Our houses burned down. No, we didn't sign up for this. In fact, technically, this shit's burning down with these migrants. Our houses are burning down with migrants. How about that?
Hell, we ain't got no house.
We ain't got no house. We ain't got no gymnasium. We ain't got no fucking parks. We ain't got nothing. What house? Right, what house? So at least, shout out to my Hawaiian brothers and sisters, at least y'all got $700. I feel for y'all, man. I hate that happened to y'all. In fact, I'm going to call it again. Because y'all might call me crazy. Hawaii's going to flip for Trump. I'm calling it. Hawaii's flipping for Trump. Y'all can call me crazy. That shit's gonna come and bite them. That shit's gonna come back and biting on their ass. Watch what I tell you. I'm calling it now. Hawaii is gonna flip for Trump. Oh, and Trump was campaigning in California. Now I'm not gonna go as far as to say he's gonna do a Ronald Reagan, but I'm just saying, yeah, I'm calling it. I'm not gonna say he's gonna flip New York too, which it would be just if Trump flips New York, it would be justified. If Trump flips Chicago, it would be justified. Hey, Che, if Trump flips goddamn Colorado, based on what you told me about Century City, it would be justified. California would be justified in flipping for Trump. But I'm not going to go that far. I'll eat it, and y'all say, oh, Black Sun is crazy when I'm saying that Trump is going to flip Hawaii. I'll eat that, sir. I'll eat it. I will eat that. I promise you, I will eat that. After the results, because Trump's going to win, but if whatever happens in Hawaii, y'all come back and say, well, Black Sun, you said he going to flip. I will eat it. But I'm saying, I'm saying Trump's going to flip Hawaii. If Ronald Reagan can flip California, Trump can flip Hawaii. Hawaii's not that damn big.
Right, and remember, Black Sun, you know, everybody flipped out on Oprah and The Rock.
Yes, sir.
For asking for your money about. Hold on, wait a minute. But between Oprah and The Rock, we're talking about easily over $1 billion. Easily. But you on IG and Instagram and Facebook and all that telling us to send the money over there. So wait a minute, hold on, wait. This is a natural disaster now. Again, I'm an individualist, but I understand when it comes to natural disasters, the government have some type of obligation for that.
Right. Hey,
But
Shay,
but
go ahead.
Biden say, hey, look, I'm gonna throw them $700, and y'all go on the social media campaign to get everybody else to pay, basically. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised, man. Within the next couple of weeks, we see. You remember they used to do the telethons? Well, they don't do telethons no more.
What was it? What Jerry? I forgot his name. Yeah.
Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yeah, I remember those. I
Yeah,
grew up with those. Yeah, I grew up with those.
yeah. Do a damn Jerry Lewis telethon.
Yep, I remember those, man. Yeah. They would do them every Saturday and every Sunday, man. Okay, Chase sent me this, man. Shout out to Chase.
Remember he did once a year. He did the 24-hour telethon.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh, I'm glad you sent me this. Oh shit. Oh, we got a treat, man. Oh, thank you, Che, man. This is why I'm glad I got y'all, man. Because I totally forgot about this video. Hey, y'all got a minute? I gotta play this video, yo. Oh man. Shout out to goddamn. Yeah, I forgot about this, bro. Thank you. Let me share this. Let me play this, man. Oh, I think you're gonna like this, MD. You're gonna like this one. You're gonna love this one, brother. You're gonna love this one. Let me do a full screen. You're gonna love this. And I bet you MD done already seen this. I bet you. Wasn't it?
Yeah, the one what they was in the Canadian Parliament. I've seen it.
Oh no. I'm gonna play that too. This is another one. This is another one. Hold on. This is something different. But
Joe Biden is fighting for middle-class families. He's
Hey,
creating.
look, I told you.
Man. Got MD looking at me sideways.
Hey, don't fall for Black Son bullshit. Black Son a Democrat in disguise, man.
Good morning, everybody. Wanted to come on and talk to you about what's happening and why I'm not in Washington today, why most members of Congress left town yesterday, and why we're not doing anything for the American people. So September 30th, I'm sure you've seen all over the news, September 30th is the funding deadline that Congress has to finish all of our appropriation bills, finish our budget, and fund the government. And we aren't getting that done. And it's very frustrating to all of us, every single one of us, that we're not getting that done. But I'm particularly frustrated today. We went home for August recess. We should have stayed in Washington working to get our appropriation bills done, but we didn't. We went on August recess, and that's when we're supposed to go back to our districts and get work done in our districts. That's what we did. But we should have stayed in Washington and funded the government and gotten all the work done, hammering out the details. But we have 12 separate appropriation bills. We only had one pass before we went home in August. Now we have 11 left. Well, yesterday, in case you didn't see the news or don't know what happened, while President Zelensky from Ukraine was in Washington begging for more American people's taxpayer dollars, while our border is being invaded at record levels, and while the Biden administration has welcomed everyone to America illegally, we were not able to get our bills done. So yesterday they decided to bring the defense bill to the floor. And I want to be very clear with all of you. All week long, as a matter of fact, all year long, I have told every single one of my colleagues, I have told the press, I have told my district, I've posted on social media 1,000 times, I am not voting for one single penny to go to a war in Ukraine. I'm America first. I work for the United States of America. I work for the American people. Our border is being overrun, and we have a president in the United States and an administration that is happy and fine with open borders and is bringing in more illegal aliens into America than we can possibly handle. New York is being crushed. Texas has been crushed for a long time. California, Arizona, Georgia, Alaska, you name it, all over the country, these illegal aliens are coming into our country. So they bring a defense bill to the floor yesterday that had $300 million for Ukraine in it. I told them all week long, I'm not voting for $300 million for Ukraine. Take the money out, put it in a separate bill if you want to, And then I can vote no, other members can vote no. And if you people want to vote to send more money, more American tax dollars to a war in Ukraine, then you vote yes for it. But I'm not doing it.
Hey, pause it real quick,
And they
Black
didn't
Sean.
listen.
Okay.
They didn't respect me. They didn't respect.
Okay. If they,
No, she said something that was very important in that statement. Basically, what they've been doing when they've been allocating funds to the defense fund, they've been putting the additional money for Ukraine inside that bill. So basically, what they've been doing is putting legislators between a rock and a hard place for the overall GDP when it comes to military,
Yep.
and adding the Ukraine money to it. That was important. Was not y'all take a mental note of that.
Yes, sir.
So they not voting separately for the Ukrainian funding. They putting it all in a package deal. That's some bullshit.
That is bullshit.
I just wanted to say that.
Yeah. Let me. Boom.
Respect other members that were saying the same thing. So they brought the defense bill, the defense appropriation bill, which, by the way, is largely a very good bill, a bill that I want to vote for without the Ukraine money. I would love to vote for that bill without the Ukraine money. But no, they didn't take it out. So they brought it to the floor for a vote, and I voted no to the rule. I voted no to the rule. And so guess what? It didn't pass. The rule did not pass, and the bill couldn't be brought to the floor. So we couldn't even pass the appropriations bill. And then they called me and said, Marjorie, will you vote for it if we take it out? I said, that's what I have been saying all week long. All week long, I have been saying, take it out and I will vote for it. Take the money out and I will vote for it. But they didn't respect me, and they didn't respect other people. So they didn't respect the American people. And they still brought it to the rule to the floor. Anyways, so here we are. So I'm at home. Other members of Congress are at home. Some are in Washington. And we're, again, not getting anything done. And we have the September 30th funding deadline coming up. Now, here's my issue. This is what I don't understand. Just because there are members in our conference that are in red districts, and they really want to send money to Ukraine, but they don't want their districts to know that they voted to send money to Ukraine, or they don't want to get beat up about it, doesn't mean that I have to commit the sin with them. You see, I don't have to vote yes and cover up the garbage, the America Last garbage that they want to do, just to help them get by with it. And that's where I'm really angry this morning. So I don't really care what anyone has to say at this point.
1 down, 9 to go.
Come on now.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
You sent me home yesterday. You disrespected my views. You disrespected America's views. You disrespected everybody that is sick and damn tired of funding foreign wars while our border is being invaded. Guess what? There's some news this morning. Here's how bad it is. Not only are thousands and thousands of people flooding in to Eagle Pass, Texas, the Biden DHS, this is news out. I just read this. They let 200,000 illegal immigrants. They didn't let them in the country by a train, like you saw the videos of the trains coming through Mexico. No, that wasn't it. They didn't come up through buses that the cartels own, coming to our border and then running across the border. No. 200,000 flew into our country. They came by plane. They bought a plane ticket from their home country and they flew into 43 cities. And guess what? Here's the kicker. You're not going to believe this. It happened on an app that the Biden administration has. They were able to come in our country illegally by registering on a Biden administration app. That's how they did it. This is how damn bad it is. We have people coming in, planes, trains, automobiles, and boats, illegally invading America. And we have members of Congress that are so dead set on a war in Ukraine, which doesn't even border our country, which is across the Atlantic Ocean, is over in Europe, that they refuse to take $300 million out of our defense bill. No, we can't address the border situation. So yesterday we have Zelensky in the Capitol, standing in the Capitol in Washington, D.C., and they had to bring that bill to the floor with $300 million in it. And they wanted me to vote for it. Hell no. And I'm glad I'm back home because I don't really want to talk to anybody right now. This is pathetic. This is the most America last pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I'm furious about it. I'm so mad about it. I'm standing here going live on Twitter telling the world. I hope everyone knows how sick and damn tired I am of it. I have helped. I have donated. I have fought for the Republican agenda. I have stood by everyone. But when it comes to this, I've told them all year long, I'm not voting for your stupid war with Russia. There should be a peace treaty in that country right now. I'm not voting to murder more people in one of the most corrupt countries on earth. Put America first. Our country is being invaded. We can't even impeach Mayorkas. Can you believe that? We can't even impeach Mayorkas. We should be impeaching Mayorkas. We should be impeaching Biden over the border. Can't even do that. But we have members of Congress, Republicans, that with very red districts, that are so dead set on they got to send money to Ukraine. They don't want it taken out of the defense bill. That's where it sits. Everybody's going to be mad at me for saying all of this out loud to the public, but I really do not care. Let me explain why. I got elected from this district, the one I'm standing in right now in Georgia's 14th district. And when I walk out of my house and I go anywhere I go in my district, you know what they say to me? Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you. You know what else happens elsewhere in the country? They say, thank you, Marjorie. Americans are sick and tired of the America last Washington, D.C. federal government machine that serves the rest of the world and tells Americans to go F themselves. And then they tell Americans to pay for it. Enough of this garbage. It needs to end right now. Here, I'll give you another little story. Yesterday, when I was getting on the airplane in Washington, getting on my flight, and I sat down in my seat, another member of Congress came up to me and was mad at me for voting no against the rule on the defense bill. So I very loudly told him in front of everyone on the plane, if you want to vote for it, put it in a separate bill. You vote for the money to Ukraine. I'm not voting for it. Absolutely not voting for it. I don't care what it's in. I'm not voting for it. Not voting for it. And when he went by, guess what? Everyone around me said, thank you. I support you. Thank you. And then a couple of people got up and took pictures with me. So for those of you in Washington that are so thick-headed and so America last that you think that we have to give in and vote for crap in these big bills, because the September 30th deadline is coming. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a damn. We should have been in Washington getting our work done weeks ago. We should be in Washington right now getting our work done. And you want to know something else? You should respect members of Congress like me because we're working for the American people. And when we say we are not voting for money to Ukraine, and we don't care if Zelensky's standing in the Capitol in his stupid green jumpsuit and he can't wear a suit and tie as he comes and begs for money from us, then you don't respect the American people. I've absolutely had enough. Absolutely had enough. I shouldn't have to do this video. I shouldn't have had to vote no yesterday. I told all of you the entire week. I told you in conference. I told the press. I told you to your face in meetings. I posted it on social media. I told you nonstop. I'm not voting for this. Secondly, we have a weaponized government. A weaponized government. The Department of Justice is using its power to politically persecute It's political enemies. And I'm not voting for that either. I am not voting for that. So if you want my yes vote, I've told you the entire time, not voting for the weaponized government. I am not voting for COVID garbage of any kind, mask, vaccines, new vaccines, any of it. And I am not voting for a war in Ukraine in any bill of any kind. I don't care how great the bill is. I am not voting for it. If you people want to fund the war in Ukraine, do it on your own. Don't ask me to help out.
There you have it. There you have it. MD, Che, anybody in the chat? I hear crickets right now.
I'm here, Black Son. I can't believe it myself. I actually agree with her on everything she was saying. Like, we need to stop sending all this goddamn money to Ukraine. Like, we got people starving and freezing to death over here in the United States, unhoused, all the above, mainly black people.
You know why
And we sending all this goddamn money over to Ukraine for a useless war, if you ask me. But Black Son, can you, after this discussion, can you play that clip I just posted in the chat?
Which one? Okay, yeah. Hold on. Okay, so we just played. Here it is. Yep, I got it. Is it an article or is it a video?
It was a clip.
No, put the clip in a private chat because I can't do a copy and paste.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah, put it in private chat.
It's a YouTube clip.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put it in the video.
Yeah, it's already in the private chat.
Oh shit. Hey, sister, and how is that? I think I had my mic off. Sorry about that, sister. How's my mic now? Let's see. Private chat. Can you put it in the private chat, Jay?
I put it in the chat.
No, private chat.
I did put it in the private chat.
The Marjorie Taylor Greene one?
No. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Chairman, please.
Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you be on it, Shay. Yeah, you be, man. I'm so glad you're here, man. See, I get caught up with Ron and some nigga babble shit, but yeah, you bring the funk, man. You bring in the funk. Here we go. Yes, sir. Okay. Let me play this.
Shout out to Vicky Miller.
Thank you so much for tuning in and giving us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast. Family, you all know we have been covering the fact that majority of Black folks give their votes to the Democratic Party. Therefore, we give them much criticism because we give them power to change our conditions, right? It's not that we're letting the Republicans off. It's just that the overwhelming number of our people still vote for the Democrats. The Democrats are the ones that promise to do something about it if we put them in power. But instead, they've been doing stuff for the LGBTQ community. They've been doing stuff for the AAPI, Asian Pacific Island community. They've been doing stuff for legal immigrants. They've been doing stuff for illegal immigrants. They've been doing stuff for Afghans. They've been doing stuff for Ukrainians. They've been doing something to our 500 almost year-old adversary. Talk black to me, somebody. But they have failed to do anything substantive for us to come up with all kinds of excuses and plebiscites and studies and tests and all kinds of ridiculous legal preliminaries. Yes, I want you to watch this clip of a couple of sisters that let the Democratic National Committee's chairperson know what's what from the grassroots. What?
But it's not just about lineage-based reparations. We have other problems. You're asking us for our vote. We need an anti-Black crime bill. We have just witnessed in Jacksonville a white supremacist shoot down 3 people for the sake, just simply because they were Black. Subsequent to that, there was another thwarted attempt at a church, right, that was thankfully thwarted, where they wanted to kill Black people in a church. This is literally our life and our world. Within the past 30 days, then up in the Cape, up in Massachusetts, we got young white supremacists sitting up there trying to drown a teenage Black boy in a pond and yelling George Floyd. So we have a real problem. The DNC needs to give us an anti-Black criminal bill. It's extremely serious. Let's reel it back. Let's take it back to Buffalo. Everybody is being shot in Buffalo. No, hold on. In Buffalo, we died. We died in Buffalo, but we got an anti-Semitism bill. What is the DNC doing about anti-Blackness in this country? What are you doing about it?
Good question.
No, I just laid it down. What are we doing? We need to do something about lineage-based reparations, and we need to do something about anti-Black crime. You are the DNC. You have the power of the DNC. We don't see it. Joe Biden said that he had our back, but what we're seeing is that he's stabbing us in the back. Thank you. Respectfully.
Respectfully disagree with you.
I respect. You need to respectfully go to the drawing board. Look at the current events. Look at what's going down in the national media. We're getting killed.
Well, and listen, man,
they drowned.
I know that.
The case 2 weeks ago. You want to drown a teenager in a white supremacist, a young one too. They're being breeded. You want to get them drowned and everybody's trying to act like anti-Blackness doesn't exist. And on top of that, right here on this university, the Freedmen Center, we're talking about the freedmen. We're talking about the descendants of U.S. chattel slavery, known as freedmen, and the when is the DNC going to do something for the
They know.
Illegal, but only talk to Black people about voting. And that's what you're doing up in here today, pandering for vote to all of these students up in here. You're sitting on your hand, literally, and then you're going to be disrespectful and walk off the stage. But you won our vote. Sir, we've been voting for 60 years, and we haven't gotten a thing from you and Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. We haven't got anything. Sir, what? No, because I'm mad as hell, sir. 60 years we've been voting. What have we got other than being at the bottom class?
Can I say this real quick? You make one Black woman mad, they all gonna get mad. It just takes one, but let's keep it moving.
And this clown here gonna sit up here and give us this Baptist preacher antic show, and we buying people. I hope you're not buying into that. I really hope you're not buying into it, because that is disgusting and disrespectful. To come up here and charge you guys for coming in here to see this show, and then not only that, you guys being charged again off the tuition. Do you know that? I'm pretty sure you don't. So with that being said, I seriously hope that you guys don't go to the poll and vote for no more of these that's in office ain't doing a thing for us. But these people getting $7,000 in DHS. Did you know that? They getting $7,000 a month. Food stamps, vouchers, e-bikes, scooters. They taking jobs away from us. Y'all sitting in here in Congress and all this high and probably won't even be able to get a job when you graduate. Because guess what else? They haven't told y'all. The certification attached to your degree, you're going to need certification to go with those degrees. And if you haven't checked into that before you started school, when you go for a job, they're going to tell you that shit is over. So now I said my piece. I came to state my point and state my piece, and I've done that. I've done that. No, please not you. Please not you.
Family, let me ask you something. The substance of the intelligent words that came out of their mouths, the things that they called out the Democrats for, do you think that they're listening to mainstream media? Do you think that they got their talking points? Do you think that they feel that they're being reinforced and supported and given voice to by mainstream media? No. It sounds
She a grifter, by the way, but she's right.
Family, shout out to these beautiful sisters.
I feel your point.
But
I feel your point. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But them two sisters, huh? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Drifter MD, I agree to disagree on that, but where's the lie in anything that she's saying?
No, she ain't lying. She ain't lying at all. She ain't lying. Nah, that wasn't my point. I was just saying she was a grifter, but she ain't lying.
I don't know who she scammed, but okay.
Well, that's another topic for another day.
But MD, we're talking about the meat and potatoes. Now, I started off this show just talking about black men, and look like black women just jumped in this race too now.
Yeah, black women is fed up with the shit too.
Oh, okay, because the media ain't gonna say that. They just gonna say it's black men.
When Ron was
on, up. But can I play a video?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to play a video. Now, I know, you know what? Let me just play the video. I'm just gonna play this video. Shout out to Candace Owens. Oh, I need the sound.
Right there, but
Hey, you right about that too, Shay. She's also a grifter.
No. But you know, but hear her out. Like I said, once one black woman say it, another black woman gonna pay attention. Yo, the floodgates with these sisters are about to goddamn floodgate these politics, bro. And they worried about the black male vote. Okay, you better. Okay, I'm about to show it. Now, we all talking local right now. You know, Black Son got to do some international. You know, I got to get Abrina abroad in this conversation. So let's take it away, Candace Owens.
Here, trying to make me cry for people in Ukraine. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have you looked around America yet? Do you really think that this is what the people at home are going to respond to? Perpetually telling them that they have to care about another nation more than their own backyards, that they should be caring more about what's happening in Ukraine, and Chris Christie trying to pitch it, and Pence trying to pitch it, and Nikki Haley, we need to be the police officers of the world and we can't even police her. We can do both. No, we obviously can't. Like, have you walked down the streets of Los Angeles? Have you walked down New York? We clearly obviously can't do both, right? And so having, I think, that the courage to stand on something that doesn't feel establishment popular or mainstream media popular, but that you understand is what people are actually feeling. And, I'm very much a person that from the very beginning has said, F Ukraine, I stand on that. And I would have said it if I was on the debate stage. Like, I would have let them all do their little pitch and the cries, the tears, because how this gets into the
why F Ukraine is what I ask. Why?
Because rich men north of Richmond, you know what I mean? That because Richmond north of Richmond, because people literally can't put food on the table. You've stopped people from working in America. The average person is struggling to even be able to afford gas, groceries. You have people that are dealing with an influx of crime and illegal immigration in their cities, people whose daughters and kids are being raped and killed. That woman that was horrifically killed in Arizona going on a run by an illegal immigrant. All of this is happening in our country right here. Because if you told me as a mother that I need to care more about what's happening in the neighbor's house while my kids were suffering in my house, I would look at you and tell you were crazy, obviously. Of course, I'm going to take care of my own house first. And if I have something after my house is in perfect order, right? And then you say to me, hey, they need help. That's just common sense. But if my house is in complete chaos and my kids can't eat and my kids are struggling, how dare you tell me that it's wrong to want to care for my own first? And that's exactly what the American foreign policy is amongst the elites.
But Candace, our house has never been in perfect order, as you know this, in America. So how do you grapple with the fact that when do we get involved? Like, if China, if anything, anywhere, like non-interventionist. So China attacks Taiwan, you're good with it. What kind of like foreign policy do you think we should even have? Zero whatsoever in the world?
Everything that we're doing in the world right now is we're suffering from not being able to mind our own business. This idea, post World War II regarding international liberalism, that it was now we must spread our ideas everywhere and everybody must accept them. Maybe people don't want to live like Americans want to live. Have we ever thought of that? Like, maybe people in Iraq and Iran actually are not interested in the way that we live. Maybe people in Saudi Arabia are not interested in the way that Californians live. And by the way, if you're looking at what's going on in California and LA, does it seem like maybe people should be embracing American values and principles at this moment? Like, if you could buy them and purchase them right now as another country, you probably would be wanting to go the other way. Hence Uganda and the laws that they're putting in place trying to keep this LGBTQ agenda that Americans are funding all across the world. Why are we funding that? Why are we funding saying that girls in Pakistan need to learn about transgenderism? This is the foolishness that our tax dollars are going toward. And people, oh, that because international liberalism, these are great ideas. No, actually, these ideas kind of suck. Actually,
It's arrogance.
Suck. And it's arrogance. It's not even American arrogance, because the average American doesn't think this way. The average American doesn't think that children in kindergarten need to learn 75,000 genders. We're not impressive academically. Kids are getting systematically dumber in America. We have nothing to show for all of the money that we're spending all around the world. Our country is in full decline.
Yeah.
So I actually want to be clear. It's not just F Ukraine. It's F everybody until we get our house in order.
So nothing.
Yeah.
You don't want to be involved.
Nothing.
So if China
Nothing.
attacks Taiwan and the semiconductor chips we're relying on, and that's going to be gone, and 96% of the products that China manufacturing right now in China, where Apple's manufacturing in China, and they go through that mess, it's okay. It affects you're totally
not
fine.
sending our boys to die on foreign soil.
Zero.
No, not one American life should be lost.
So then how do you so then what would, if a Candace Owens was president today, what would your foreign policies be? What would your approach be with Xi? What would your approach be with Putin? What would your approach be with what's going on in Iran or some of these guys? What would you do?
Yeah, well, I mean, with Putin, obviously the worst thing that we could have possibly done, which is what's happening now, is folded him further into the arms of the East. Okay. Putin should be a natural ally with the West. We have been pushing this fake Cold War for way too long. Okay. We're not in the 60s anymore. Okay. Putin is not trying to rebuild Soviet Union. He doesn't have the money. I mean, it's completely ridiculous to think that Russia is the biggest threat. This is just the mainstream media simulation. It's going to be just like the Soviet Union, whereas we're the ones that are actually pushing further into that territory. I mean, it's complete delusion. We're the ones that is putting NATO on everybody's border and pushing and inching further after we gave promises that we wouldn't do that we would not expand 1 inch eastward. Okay. So we're just not being honest about what it is that's even happening over there. We're not being honest about the corruption and the laundromat that Ukraine is, and the reason why we have such a vested interest in it, Biden's interest in it, Burisma and everything that's going on. This has nothing to do with caring about Ukrainian soldiers. If you actually bought that narrative that they're worried about the Soviet Union expansion, you're absolutely wrong. They want to expand their own power in that region. And so when Trump was in office and he sought to have a meaningful relationship with Putin so that we weren't pushing him into the arms of China, and China is actually a threat to the United States, that was the right policy to have, an actual peace policy, that we should be respecting how people want to run their own countries, right? And also trying to have strategic relationships, strategic partnerships with them. That is what makes sense to me. I believe in national sovereignty. I believe that Russia has the right to run its country the way that it wants to run its country. I believe Iraq, Iran, America, the United Kingdom. I don't want to be, we want to be out. We don't want to be a part of the European Union. All the European Union, these concepts of trying to say, to globalize us and say, this is how everybody must think. In America, we can't even decide on how we all want to think. You know what I mean? The Southern principles and values compared to New York City and LA is something that we can't seem to figure this out.
Can I give you perspective? Can I give you perspective? I want to get your perspective on this. So, your Daily Wire, I was just with Ben a couple of days ago and we had a good time together, but think about a company, for example, that's built on software we rent, which we all do, right? A company's not built on 100% of software that you have, right? Mm-hmm. When we build an insurance company, we borrowed a company called iPipeline. They are a behemoth of a company, $2.5 billion company. After 10 years of saying no to him, he finally said, let's make it work. I said, let's make it work. And he came and gave me an offer. I couldn't refuse. I said, let's roll. Mm-hmm. Then another one and another one. I won't name all of them, but my perspective is to say, guys, moving forward, if you're not one of our, a product that we're not doing internally, that's it. I don't care about them. We're not going to do any business with this. This is it. It's foreign. We're not going to do nothing. But we're relying on that software. The reason why I'm saying this is we're relying on China. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're relying on China. Yeah. Cars, we're relying on China. This week was the first time where we got an iPhone 15 that's going to say made in India, which is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. It's progress. But it's not made in America, right? Yeah. If we do made in America, this is a $5,000 phone. This is not a $1,300 or now $2,700 phone. So all I'm saying to you is and I get it. I get the fact that we spent $100 billion. White House finally confirms they spent $100 billion on Ukraine, and we sent $700 a family to Maui, which is absolutely pathetic. Yeah. And it's still, it's been a month already, whatever the timeline's been. Yeah, we'll eventually get to it. What do you mean we'll eventually get to it with a couple thousand kids still missing? But that desire to say, nope, that's it, nothing, no foreign policy, No need
But what we're talking about here is we're talking about our involvement in foreign wars. That's not to say that we shouldn't be doing business deals. So I said strategic partnerships with people that are overseas.
Well, I get that, but what I'm saying is, he asked the question: if we allow China to attack Taiwan, you're like, nope, we're not doing anything. We're not sending our men over there.
I'm not sending a single.
So you're okay if we lose all the manufacturing?
I don't think that's not necessary. That's not necessarily going to be the conclusion. There's a lot that could happen in between. There's a lot of negotiations that can take place. This is why you have ambassadors that go over there. What I am saying is that if I were president, and I'm not, okay, and obviously I'm sitting here giving you the Owens doctrine off the cuff, but obviously you'd have to sit down, and this is why you build a cabinet, and you have people that are smarter than you in the cabinet talk about these things. You bring in the best business guys to talk about how you get around this. But what I am saying is that I would not be sending a single American son or daughter to die on foreign soil.
So what about money, though? Because I agree with you. We don't need to be involved. I mean, everything that we've done post World War II has been a freaking disaster. Vietnam, Korea, Afghanistan, Iraq, now Ukraine. But we don't necessarily have boots on the ground per se. I know there's allegedly people there, but money or even soft power or influence. You talked about diplomatic relations. There has to be a little nuance. It can't just be like zero, we're done.
I'm fine with diplomatic relations. That's actually what I'm saying, is that we need more diplomatic relations. Is the whole point, and we need to stop strong arming and making these stances and sending billions of dollars and with no accounting, by the way, and things of that nature. But
I think they missed like a couple billion dollars.
Yeah, like a month ago, 2 months ago, the girl from the Pentagon was like, yeah, we had a mistake and there's $6 billion. We don't know where they're at. Really?
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire
There you have it, people. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it.
Wow, Black Son. A broken clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I Candace Owens on this. I never thought I would say that, because I usually don't agree with her on any damn thing.
That's the first time I've listened to Candace Owens. I've heard of her. I've never heard her, but that's the first time I've ever heard her speak. So my first impression is, wow, I've never listened to her before. Like I said, I've heard of her. And that other sister too that we played the clip, I never heard of her either, man. Black women are in the race now, bro. They part of that, exodus from the Democrats. It's happening. And they try to goddamn push that poison to the young sisters in the audience, and them two other sisters weren't having that shit. And the goddamn guy ran off like a goddamn coward.
Yep.
He ran off like a fucking coward, man. Yeah, they can't pander to us anymore, man.
Black Son, we've been going through it with the Democrats here in Colorado.
Absolutely.
Every time we confront them mugs, they do that same shit. We had a brother who called himself trying to run for mayor of Aurora, and we had a nice discussion with him at the Black Arts Festival here in Denver, and he was like, why do I keep hearing about these tangibles? And I'm like, you're gonna keep hearing about the tangibles because Black people are fed up.
Yeah.
Men, Black women are fed up with voting for the Democratic Party, and we get nothing tangible for it. We get nothing tangible, but all these other groups that don't even vote 80-90% Democrat.
Right.
Tangible.
Right. Yeah, they say the Asians don't even vote and they get all kind of shit.
Yeah. But your base, right? You keep talking about the black women are the backbone of the Democratic Party, and Jim Crow biting, talking about, oh, I'm gonna have your back like you had mine. Like that sister said in the first clip, you didn't have our back. You basically told us to kiss your ass.
That's right.
Enough of that shit. Facts,
man. And did I skip anything out? Because I know I cut in the middle of it. Was there more?
She was just basically saying, we need to start voting for the Democrats if we're not getting nothing tangible for it.
Right.
We've been voting Democrat for 60 plus years now, and everybody else has benefited from it but us.
No, Executive 420. I've heard of Candace Owens. I just never listened to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I be focused towards certain conversations. I didn't know she was political like that. You know what I'm saying? When I hear about Candace Owens, it's always through a TMZ lens. So no, I don't do it's certain things that I don't engage. Like you see the gray hairs. It's certain conversations I don't engage in. If it's not politics, I don't really engage in it. So I didn't know she did politics. Now I know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that is.
TMZ is a white supremacist. They might as well just call it the white supremacist media zone, because how they did that brother Vance, they used to be on there. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, I didn't know. Like I said, I don't watch them either. When I say, to me, anything outside of politics, I call TMZ. If it's distracting, and it's TMZ to me. That's why I use that term, but I don't even watch them. But I call it all TMZ because it's all pointless shit that don't have anything to do with my pockets at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, if anything, that's why when Ryan get on here and talk about, oh, Trump this, Trump that, Trump, I'm like, what? I don't never hear him mentioning Trump's policies, and I know you're listening right now.
It's that same bullshit that MSNBC does, the same shit that Caucasian Nazi Network does, same shit that all those liberal outlets do. Oh, the boogeyman is Trump. Oh, everything's on Trump. Oh, blame Trump for everything. And Trump ain't been president for almost 4 years.
You know what's more ridiculous, Che? I don't know if you've been watching the goddamn hearings, the impeachment on Biden. They were like, yo, go ahead, bro.
No, I haven't really been watching it. What's been going on?
Okay, so what's been going on, man? They came up with like shit that directly ties Biden to Burisma, to all these goddamn. So the Republicans had receipts for days, phone calls, text messages, money wiring. Like, yo, this dude Biden needs to be like, yo, that's the shit he's doing is off the chain. But yeah, he's doing all kind of shit, and all the Democrats would say was Trump. But I'm like, dude, what?
Right. And they ain't talking about his damn son either. They ain't talking about Hunter Biden. He facing 20.
Right. Like they got shit directly tied to Biden. Biden is the big man that Hunter was doing, and all the Democrats can say is Trump.
The shit. I seen that documentary. He keep talking about the greatest lie ever told. The autopsy literally said that he died from being strangled to death. So you can keep trying to say it was fentanyl and all this other stuff. We know what we seen. We literally watched the video, I don't know how many times, on Frontline Black News, and we literally seen when George Floyd died because he started he pissed and shit all over himself.
Right.
And that was it for him. So no, it wasn't fentanyl that killed him.
Right.
So that documentary that he keeps trying to promote is complete bullshit. I watched that whole thing and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is complete bullshit. Oh, he died from fentanyl use. No, he did not die from fentanyl use. He died because fucking Derek Chauvin had his goddamn knee on his neck.
Right. So, and again, and I mentioned earlier, because they want to blame this on Trump too. Again, I want to verify Colorado, you guys have a sanctuary city there, right?
Yeah, it's a sanctuary city and a sanctuary state.
Wow.
Denver and Aurora both are sanctuary cities, and the state itself is a sanctuary state. And when I inquired about it, they said that it was Hancock, our mayor, for the last 12 years. He's out now. We got a white boy now named Mike Johnston. And he ain't made no attempts to change that. He wants to keep that in full effect. So we got 200, 300 illegal immigrants moving here every day. And now they scrambling, talking about we don't know where we're going to put them.
Right.
They're filling up all the damn shelters. They're filling up all the homeless shelters. They're filling up all the shelters.
But black men and black women don't see that. Of course, I guess to the media, because that's why they're leaving the Democratic Party. They didn't vote for that. So, because they want to I don't know, put the blame on Trump. I don't know. They're wondering why black people are leaving in droves.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Black Son. Muggs, if you go back to 2020, Muggs didn't know what the hell they were voting for. They just said anybody but Trump.
That's right.
Anybody will do. Just Trump has to. And like you said, and several other new black media content creators have said, what policies did Trump implement when he was president that directly harmed black people?
Right.
And you'll be hard pressed to find any because they don't exist.
Right. That's what I'm trying. Yeah.
Fear mongering shit. Oh, anybody but Trump. Oh, we just can't have 4 more years of Trump. All those stupid ass people that was saying that shit, they're quiet as kept right now. They having Biden's remorse. They talking, I didn't know I was voting for this.
Right.
I can't believe this is happening. And I'm like looking at them like, you stupid motherfucker. We had all these platforms back then, and we were trying to warn you, like, look, Biden and Trump both ain't gonna do us no good. But can you show us any policies that Trump passed while he was president from 2016 to 2020 that directly harmed black people? And you can't.
You think black people mad about them Biden going to Hawaii and only giving them people $700 after their homes burned down?
Yeah.
Black people paying attention to that, right?
Yeah.
You think black people, men and women, are having voters remorse now because of, like I said, Hawaii is a Democratic state. That's a Democratic state.
Yeah, exactly, Jane. Republicans and Democrats are both corrupt and rob the nation of its resources.
Well, we're sending our direct resources to Ukraine.
If he swallowed those drugs, executive solution, that was not his cause of death. That's not what the autopsy said. He died from being choked to death, from cardiac arrest, from having his fucking Chauvin's knee on his goddamn neck. He did not die from fentanyl overdose or from swallowing drugs.
Jump on the panel, executive. I mean, I don't know if you can or can't, but man, I'll leave a link, man. Jump on the panel, shit. But I mean,
and there was more to it than that. That was not in that damn documentary. And that's what y'all always want to leave out. Y'all want to pick and choose what you want to focus on. But Chauvin was in a relationship with the previous relationship with the woman that George Floyd was with.
Oh, that's shit.
Calling out to mama.
Oh, shit.
Girl mama. And Chauvin felt some kind of way about it. And that's why he ended up killing George Floyd. It had nothing to do with him having a fake $20 bill and him swallowing drugs. It had nothing to do with any of that.
Oh, shit.
And he didn't have his knee on his shoulder. It was on his neck.
Yeah, it was on his neck. I saw that. That was on his neck.
And he actually applied more pressure to his neck.
That's a fact.
Watch the video. It looked like he's getting off on choking him to death.
Yep. Yeah, that was on his neck, straight up. I saw that. I don't need no documentary to know that that man had his knee on that man's neck.
That documentary is full of shit, Black Son. I wouldn't even waste my time watching that shit. I feel like I lost brain cells watching that shit. My lady
right. Well, I was telling 420, man, like I said, there's certain things I'm only gonna, like I said, I'm too old for the okie doke. I'm too old for the 3-card money. I'm too old. But Candace Owens, when she addressed Ukraine, is the truth. Those two sisters when a Democratic Party and calling them out, that is the truth. So yeah, I'm about goddamn calling out the bullshit. And both Candace Owens and those sisters that you show called out the bullshit with the Democratic Party.
Yep.
And the Democratic Party is wondering why, people like Ron wondering why, when I'm getting up here saying that 30% of black people are not going to vote for Biden. Biden is the one, black people got Biden over the top. It's not happening.
Oh, but getting back to that brother that was running for mayor, right? So we told him about the tangibles. We're like, look, man, you're going to have to do something specifically for black people. What are you going to do specifically for black people? He said that Aurora was 22% black. I said, okay, so what are you going to do for the 22% black? Oh, I can't be the mayor for just black people. I have to be the mayor for everybody. We're the only people that get told that dumb shit and fall for them. All these other groups, they do specifically for their people.
But we're not falling for it no more, Jay. The videos just showed that.
They do something specifically for their people. The Asian caucus, they do something specifically for their people. But the Black caucus, you know what their mission statement is? People of color. Everybody black. Y'all might just change the goddamn name because you're not the Congressional Black Caucus. You don't do nothing specifically for us, and you don't have our best interests in mind. You might as well change the name to the Immigrant Caucus because the majority of them are immigrants any damn way.
Right. Or the People of Color Caucus.
Yeah, or the Minority Caucus.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly. That would be more appropriate, right? That way, you could say, well, it says people. You could be more direct because when you say black, it's misleading. Yeah, that's totally misleading. I agree with that. So yeah, I agree they should change the name, and they will cause us less headache, and it will cause themselves less headache. Simple. But no, they want
So like here in Colorado, we got the historic 8. These mugs don't do nothing specifically for black people, but they keep parading them around talking about, oh, we got the historic 8 with the first 8 black House of Representatives and senators. Those mugs don't do nothing. They're like Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris said, I'm not going to do nothing specifically for black people. No, because whatever's going to benefit black people is going to benefit everybody else. And it's like, no, that's why you got knocked out the paint when you tried to run for president.
Exactly.
Out the paint, and you try to run again in 2024, you're gonna get knocked out the paint again. The Democrats are scrambling because they don't know who the hell they don't have no answer.
Hold on. I'm glad you brought that up, Che. They're saying this now. This is just I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. They're saying that they want to try to get Michelle Obama to run.
And to hell with Chauvin. To hell with Chauvin. Chauvin deserves exactly what he got. He actually deserved more time because that was premeditated. So they charged him with second-degree murder. He should have been charged with first-degree murder because that was intentional. And yes, he was murdered. Thank you, Jane. He was murdered. It was not fentanyl that killed him. It was Chauvin that killed him. It wasn't swallowing of drugs. It was him, Chauvin, putting his knee on his neck for 9, almost 10 minutes. That's what killed him. So yeah, like I said, that documentary that Executive Solutions keeps trying to promote is bullshit. But yeah, the Democrats are desperate. They don't know what they're gonna do. They have no answer for Trump. They have no answer. Hot and sleepy Joe Biden ain't gonna make it. So what your Democrats gonna do? Your base ain't supporting you. So what y'all gonna do?
Black people are the base. Black people are the base. So yeah, the black people 30% done left. So yeah, man, they're done. They're done.
So they try to bring in all these illegal immigrants. They think that they're gonna replace the black vote with them, and these mugs can't even vote. And then when they do vote, they vote fucking Republican.
Right. Yeah, they do. A lot of them do. Yeah, a lot of them do. But the Democrats, they don't know that. They're not paying attention. But again, you think they gonna run Michelle Obama?
Man, that'd be the only saving grace.
Yeah, but it'll be a saving grace though.
And Michelle gonna have to prove what the hell she did specifically for black people. So
do you think black women will fall for the okie doke? Oh, Michelle's running. You think they'll fall for it?
No, because they're gonna get on code and be like, hey, so what does she do for black people? Remember Kamala Harris tried that bullshit. Oh, I'm an HBCU. I went to Harvard, not Harvard, Howard. I went to an HBCU. I'm a sister girl and all that. And the new black media was like, okay, so what have you done in California as a senator, as the attorney general, as the prosecutor, when Mario Woods was killed, when Oscar Grant was killed? What have you done? And then when she couldn't, that's when she did that stupid ass interview talking about, I'm not going to do nothing specifically for black people. And that was it for her.
But but Michelle is much smarter than Kamala. Kamala's just dumb as rocks.
Okay, so if you're independent, all right, who are you leaning toward? You're an independent moderate, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm basically on the same thing. I'm the Unity Party. We have a minor legitimate party here in the state of Colorado called Unity.
Right.
It's a party, which is another way of saying moderate. So I haven't voted Democrat since Obama's second term. So
Facts. Same here.
So who are you going to vote for, Executive Solutions, since you keep talking about call balls and strikes only?
I think 420 gonna sit it out, but let's see what he says. He sounds like one of these sit out brothers. And correct me if I'm wrong, 420, but it sounds like that's the direction you're gonna go in, man. Because but I could be wrong. But I know Locke. What's her name? Locke, Jane Locke. She's like fuck both of them, but that's not a solution. If I got a goddamn
said Trump.
Okay, cool.
And why are you voting for Trump? What tangible? Okay, so executive solutions. I'm assuming you're black. What specific tangibles? What is Trump going to do specifically for black people? Exactly, Jane Locke. Kamala Harris will not be vice president if her husband was named Leroy or Tyrone. Period.
Yeah, I agree with you that on Jane, but yeah, I agree. Now I could tell you why I'm voting for Trump, Jay.
Okay.
Because he said he's going to end the war in Ukraine. He said he's going to goddamn end the war in Ukraine. He said he's going to stop the funding. He said he's going to cut that. That's number one. Then he said he's going to start drilling here in the U.S. So therefore, because BRICS is BRICS is about to put their shit on gold standard. What that will do, because we're the number one consumers, that will, by us drilling, that'll stabilize the gas price. That'll keep China or Russia. Now, I'm not saying China or Russia are going to goddamn put the goddamn prices through the roof, but Saudi Arabia is part of BRICS too, and I don't trust Saudi Arabia. I really don't trust the Chinese like that. But however, if we drill here, that'll stabilize the prices because we're the number one consumers, and that'll put the prices back.
Alaska, like where is he talking about drilling?
Alaska, Texas, Tennessee, I believe Montana. I'm guessing on Montana, but those three for sure: Alaska, Tennessee, Texas. Those guaranteed.
Okay, so you want not a war, but that still
also Trump wants to keep. Now I don't know how you feel about but Trump doesn't want to go to electric cars and shit. He just spoke at the UAA. Now Biden wants to convert everything electric. Now I'm being from California, knew that they got rolling blackouts, and here in Georgia, Stone Mountain, Georgia, we be having rolling blackouts. And so I'm thinking, damn, if you can't even get something we have for years like cable, goddamn electricity, and you can't get that in order, you gonna goddamn force electric cars on us. And I'm a truck driver. I don't want no fucking electric truck.
Didn't he say he was gonna improve the Wi-Fi or the internet across the country or something? He put like billions of dollars toward that.
Who Biden or Trump?
Biden.
Oh, Biden, yeah, man. Biden said something. Yeah, he wants. Well, I know. I'm not sure about how he want to do the cable. But he wants to put us on electric. He wants to get rid of all gas-powered cars, and that means trucks too. That means diesel trucks. And I'm me being in the trucker field, that's a no-go. Charging up. I mean, how if you're a trucker, how you gonna travel across country and goddamn where you gonna goddamn recharge and shit? Hell no, that's a setup.
They don't have enough charging stations for that.
No, they don't. Hell no, they don't, man. Keep that shit on petrol.
From Kelly, and so no Porsche electric cars. Okay, yeah. I mean, they started rolling them out here in Colorado and Denver. They got charging stations in the historically black district of Five Points.
Right, but you got to keep charging them things. And guess who goddamn you got to rely on? China is going to goddamn dominate that industry. So no, I don't know, man. Keep that shit petrol. Keep that shit diesel. Keep that, because truckers, we're the backbone in this country. You ain't gonna get no food if our trucks are breaking down and shit. Food, goddamn delivery gonna be late. Okay, I'm sorry.
They're trying to phase the truckers out. They want the self-driving cars and trucks to do all the deliveries now.
That's Biden's policy. Trump don't want to do that.
But executive solutions, what specifics is Trump gonna do for black people?
Well, to answer your question, I don't know specifically for black people, but I know what he'll do for our economy that we live in as black people. You know what I'm saying? I know as Black people, the gas prices affect us, the food prices affect us, the property prices affect us. So as Black people, we still got to live in this country. And so I say, vote for the man that has the policies that will ease the food prices, the gas prices, the property tax, because even as Black people, that shit still affects us. And you know that old saying, if white man catches a cold, we catch pneumonia.
Yep. Yep.
So, I mean, no, none specific. Because the only thing anybody can give specific. Now, let me just break this down, Jay. Anything that anybody can do specific for Black people is reparations. Other than reparations, there's nothing they can do for us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I'm saying too.
Is he gonna cut the check? Is he gonna pass an anti-Black hate crime bill? It's like Biden did for the Asians.
Well, apparently the Democrats didn't do it, but I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, if we can, I mean, Agenda 47, man. If Trump can put that in there, if you listen to Trump, that would be nice. That would be nice for Black people. Anti-goddamn hate bill for Black people. I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for that. I'm all for reparations. Now, sitting this thing out, will that goddamn bring us closer to reparations? No. Will sitting this out? No. But what I'm saying is that voting for Trump puts us closer to having decent gas prices and decent goddamn rent and decent food prices as Black people, because that's still going to affect us as Black people at the end of the day. But what can anybody do for specifically for Black people? Reparations. That's it.
Right. Cut the goddamn check.
Fuck anything else. Reparations. That's what you do for Black people. Reparations. If they're not talking about reparations, I don't want to hear nothing about Black folks.
Yep. We on the same page.
That's all they can do for us is reparations. That's all anybody can do is If you want to know what you can specifically do for Black people, reparations. That's it. End of discussion.
Yep. Yep. You get no argument from me on that. Yeah, because the Black votes.
I'm with you. I can still talk Black to you. I can still talk Black. As a Trump supporter, I can talk Black now. I can get through the bullshit and say, what can anybody do for Black people? Reparations. And you know the conversation don't go nowhere past that, and that's why I'm mic drop.
Solutions. So you want some broad policy that's going to benefit everybody.
Now, I agree with him on that, Che, World War III prevention, because again, all that money that could be going towards Ukraine, it could be going towards reparations.
Yep. That's our reparations right there.
That's a reparations right there, right? Because actually the Ukrainians are getting reparations.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting our reparations. So just like Candace Owens said, fuck them. Just like goddamn Marjorie Taylor Greene was saying, yo, I'm not signing no bill to goddamn help Ukraine. So you got a white woman and a Black woman saying the same thing. America first.
Yep.
So, you know, and like you said, you left in the chat. Yeah, you never thought you'd be agreeing with Marjorie Taylor Greene because that's how Black people feel.
Yeah.
That's how we feel. She just said it. Marjorie Taylor Greene and goddamn Candace Owens they're fed up. And thank you for the videos. Now we see that Black women are on board because the goddamn media keeps saying it's just Black men. Black men. Oh, Black men are betraying. Wait. We're betraying. They use words like we are betraying the Democrat Party. The nerve.
Yeah, I know, the audacity.
Betraying? Wait. We're betraying them? When did we make this agreement?
Exactly.
When did we make this agreement?
When he was going to have niggas voting Democrat for the next 200 years?
What? I don't remember even signing that contract when I came out of my mama's womb. Like, when did I sign this damn thing that I betrayed, that I'm now this traitor to the Democratic Party? Who the fuck is the Democratic Party?
Okay, World War III is number one on the list. If we allow warmonger to dictate society, we will definitely have World War III within our lifetime. Well, we've been hearing about World War III since I've been born. 37 years down there.
Well, Che, in 420's argument, Trump said he's going to cut the fund in Ukraine. He said that shit's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And Marjorie Taylor Greene, who supports Trump, you just heard it.
Yeah.
She's a Trump supporter. So they know they don't want no more funds going over there. Now, first of all, we got to keep the funds over here. Then we can fight amongst each other how the money's allocated over here. We got to stop being bled out first.
Right.
We can all agree we got to stop the bleeding.
Yes.
Now, once we keep the money in-house, then we can goddamn debate. We can do whatever in-house.
Yeah.
Let's get the shit in-house.
Right. Somebody must be at Black Son's door. Okay, so can you elaborate executive solutions when you say get the corporate political parties under control? And then you said check these First Amendment haters. I will vote. Fuck Bert. Fuck ramen noodles. Bad salami. The hell you gonna vote for him for? He auditioning to be a better white supremacist than the rest of them. That's like voting for Tim Scott. RFK already said to hell with reparations, so I don't know why you would support him. And Kanye West, are you serious, though? Verbic is he's an anchor baby, his damn self. Talking about he want to get rid of the illegal immigrants. Aren't you illegal? He said his dad was a citizen. His dad is not a citizen. I don't know how you could take anything serious from Rama Salami. So, I don't know about any of them. None of the Republican candidates is getting my vote. The only one that even will stand a chance would be Trump. Just like none of the Democrats were getting my vote. None of them. Not Sleepy Joe Biden, not Marianne Williamson, not RFK, and whoever else they try to put up to run. President's an international job. No shit, Sherlock. That's why we have a whole. That's why we have a whole department called Foreign Affairs.
Sorry about that. I had some commotion outside. Yeah, man. Jesus Christ. Shit. Che, you want to hold it down? I got to make some runs and shit.
Oh, you might as well end the stream because I got to run.
Okay, no problem, man. Man, thanks for coming on, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Ron, man. This show was fire.
Yeah, it was.
It was fire, bro.
But live tonight, Black Sun.
What time?
It'll be midnight.
Okay, well, it's the weekend.
Midnight.
It's the weekend, so I can ride out with you, bro. It's the weekend, so I can ride with you, bro. So yeah, I'll be there. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Chase channel, man. He gonna do a show tonight. I'll be there, man. Hey, appreciate that, 420. Appreciate that. Shout out to Jane Locke. Shout out to 420. Shout out to, man, I'm out of breath, man. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Sisterin.
Thank you very much for joining us this Saturday. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. Thank you for spreading the word about the systems that have been tracking.
Shout out to man, shout out to everybody, man. If I missed your name, man, I gotta run. Oh, shout out to Yanga, man. Yanga goddamn did a drive-by, Che. Shout out to Yanga for doing a drive-by. Shout out to Yanga. Shout out to goddamn. Shout out to Deacon, man. Y'all.
What up, Yanga? What's cracking?
Yeah, he did a drive-by. I don't know if he's still here, man. He did a drive-by earlier, man. Shout out to Yanga. Man, shout out to everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Reality's Temple on Earth, man. We're gonna be doing some big things over there. Too many powerful special groups in Washington and the States. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. I learned a lot. I hope you guys learned a lot, man. Black women are on board.
They're getting on.
Yep. So, Ron, if you're hearing this, make sure next time, so I don't have to show my ass, bring articles. Because I'm tired of you treating me like a slave around here. I'm tired of it. Treat me like a slave. Look this up. Look that up, Black. Look at, man, you look it up. With that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace, 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 peace.
The Arena of Six.